jam you don't spread.
So just put on the brakes before you say something you can't take away. We've been fighting for so long against ourselves, we're gonna make mistakes.
Just like when we stole your parents' car and drove for hours until the engine lights came on.
I was wishing that you'd fall for me so hard. You said we'd never get caught acting like kids,
Pretending all along we never burned a single bridge.
acting like this can never make you come back, but just listen. I've been thinking that what went wrong, broke down bleeding till you came along. Whoa, you're still not out of reach. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. So you say you wanna go back, 'cause I've been thinking about all the ways you made me love this
You
town.
wanna go back, 'cause I've been starting to miss all the autumn leaves and the summer mist and all the endless nights and the plans we broke.
Every song we sang note for note.
Every picture frame and note you kept.
Every heart we carved into the frame of your
We never got caught acting like kids.
pretending all along we never burned a single bridge.
Acting like this can never make you come back, but just listen.
I've been thinking about what went wrong, broke down bleeding till you came along. Whoa, you're still not out of reach. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. I'm still thinking about what went wrong, two lost souls in one empty town. Whoa, you're still a part of me. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. There's a taxi cab waiting for you to decide if this chance is worth taking. Our feelings are hard, 'cause you never ever really left it all. We're still here on the front line, but you never ever really left it all. Now I'm never ever gonna let you go. Still wearing your summer dress, the pouring rain, your hair's a mess. You can't say what we had was gone. I've been thinking about what went wrong, broke down bleeding till you came along. Whoa, you're still not out of reach. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. I'm still thinking about what went wrong, two lost souls in one empty town. Whoa, you're still a part of me. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. I'm still gonna find you. I'm still gonna find you. Blue blood is laughing at blue collar share, while red blood is splashing on reds in the square. There's black clouds on blacks, proud as days in the sun, and white things that might be righteous, and wars can be won. Aye, 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 aye. Born free and colorblind, it's the greatest lie the devil ever told. What's yours is yours and yours is mine. We close our eyes, but all we see is gold of the pharaohs and crowns of the kings. In Babylon towers and blessed papal rings, they strip mine the riches from backs of the poor, who die in the ditches, and still the masses want more. Aye, 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 aye. Born free and colorblind, the greatest lie the devil ever told. What's yours is yours and yours is mine. We close our eyes, but all we see is gold. All's very long. believes it's gold. I see the gold. Born free and colorblind, the greatest lie the devil ever told. What's yours is yours and yours is mine. We close our eyes and all we see is gold. All's fair in love and war, the biggest scorn the devil ever stole. What's yours is yours and yours is mine. We read the signs, but all we see is gold. Gold.
How you doing? Yeah, I know it's late. I had an idea and it couldn't wait. Called the airport, got a cancellation. Didn't really care about the destination. The birds start singing about 4 a.m. Coffee and a shower, then off to work again. What's the hurry? No one's keeping score. Are you trying to meet yourself coming out the door? You got to let your feelings show. Do it for yourself, not just to please me. I'm trying to do my best, you know. Sometimes you just have to take it easy. Yeah, that's the way. Another week of roll on Saturday. Yeah, come what may. I'm getting out of here no matter what you say. Hey, there you go. Monday through to Friday seem to go so slow. Yeah, that's the way. See you at the weekend. Roll on Saturday. Everybody's in a rush somehow. Seem to want everything and want it now. Doesn't matter if a man's all hard. Sometimes there is more than just a taking part. It's nice to see that you're still hanging in there. I should've known that you're not giving, yeah. Before it's back to being damaged goods. We take a lot of pictures of the sand and stuff. You got to let your feelings show. For yourself, not just to please me. I'm trying to do my best, you know. Sometimes you just have to take it easy. Yeah, that's the way. Another week of roll on Saturday. Yeah, come what may. I'm getting out of here no matter what you say. Hey, there you go. Monday through to Friday seem to go so
control. I'm losing my hold. It's come down to this now. I'm all alone. And I'm out of options. And I've lost all hope. These nights can get lonely, or so I've been told. I'll open my wings and I'll fly away. And this world will not forget my mistake. Have patience, good things come to those who wait. That seems a bit pointless now. For the time it takes, I'm a bit impatient. I'm at a loose end, and I just can't take it. I can't wait for this to end. I don't have a plan. I saw my world changing. It's out of my hands. I'll open my wings and I'll fly away. And this world will not forget my mistake. It's over now, I won't come back. And you know me better than that. I had to admit that I was wrong. It's over now. Life carries on. Life carries on. Life carries on. Life carries on. I watched as my sky fall. I don't have a plan. I saw my world changing. It's out of my hands. I'll open my wings and I'll fly away. And this world will not forget my mistake. I'm not as tall as you.
Its mind. We're slipping into hell together. We're teetering on the precipice. It can't be like this forever. It seems the future's broken, and no one has got a clue. In times like this, darling, cling on to me and I'll hold on to you. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, look after one another. At times like these, all we have is each other, and I wouldn't change that for the world. Together we are stronger. We've got each other's backs. Disaster may affect us, but it won't stop us in our tracks. We can't fight the unknown, and we can't pretend that it's fine. Let's cling to each other and hold ourselves in line. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, look out for one another. At times like these, all we have is each other, and I wouldn't change that for the world. So stick with me and we'll have everything. Panic and worry can't change what's happening. As long as we have one another, remember hysteria comes and goes. So with this insanity, and no one knows what to believe, believe in each other and look out for the ones in need. Look out for your friends, and they will look out for you. If we take care of each other, there's nothing that we can't get through. At times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, look out for one another. At times like these, all we have is each other, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
It's been a day full of regret. With every moment I just want to forget. I'm counting the seconds I have left to the start of a brand new day. Can I talk to you? That's all I really want to do. How did we start off so well in the beginning, but ended in such a bad way? Thinking through all the wrongs I would put right. All these feelings and doubts I have, I struggle to fight. Should I give up on us now? I'm not sure if I even know how. I should just walk away, forget you and never return. I'm feeling better in every single way. For once in my life I feel free. I don't need you anymore, I moved on. There's more to life than what we had, and things can easily change from good to bad. I'm making the most of the time I have left, and I will never look back. I thought
their faces and they're staring back at me. Their blank expression shows their tortured apathy. Trapped in rat races for their meek prosperity. Look around, you'll find this ain't home. Remember yesterday we had our liberties, but it seems we gave them up to new nobility. A thriving nation that's been brought down to its knees. Look around, you'll find this ain't home. Can't rewind these times, this ain't home. The mirrors of the past don't live here anymore. Streets of gold are wearing pretty thin. And now the passers by have long since passed and gone. It's like I never lived here. Like I never lived here before. I see them swarming and they're bearing down on me, marching to the rhythm of our new democracy. Criminals are in the suits in this society. Look around, you'll find this ain't home. Can't rewind these times, this ain't home. The mirrors of the past don't live here anymore. Streets of gold are wearing pretty thin. And all the passers by have long since passed and gone. It's like I never lived here. Like I never lived here before. What will you remember in another 30 years? Memories of protest that were brought on by our fears. What will the children see as all the debris clears? Do you think they will call it home? Do you think they will call it home?
don't spread.
That one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio FreakJam. This is Radio FreakJam, episode 70. Back to reality, I've called it. And because we've got big news. And I mean big news. How you doing, Brads? We can't hear you, mate. You've muted yourself.
Oh, I like him better this way.
Nope. You're still muted, sir. Hang up and come back in. I think that's what you're saying.
I've got a mind for that.
Oh, he's gone. He'll be back. So, as I was saying, this is Radio FreakJam. Tony and I are here, and it's Thursday night. And this will be, ladies and gentlemen, for now at least, the last Radio FreakJam on a Thursday night. How do you feel about that, Tony?
Yeah.
just yeah. Oh, and he's back. Let's see if we can hear him. Mr. Bradley.
Evening.
There he is.
Ah. I don't know what happened there.
You said you muted yourself.
Oh, I don't know how, because I didn't touch anything.
Weren't me, Gov. Can't prove a thing. Didn't see a thing.
Here I am. It's all good. Right, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this once and only once. It's too fucking hot. Right, that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
I am totally melted, man. It's not good. It's not good for.
No, it's horrible.
It is horrible, and I've seen most of the nights for the past week because you can't sleep in this heat.
No. Well, I don't have too much trouble sleeping as such.
That's all right for some.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wake up a few times at night, but to
that's
be
because
honest,
you old need a piss, right?
no, it's not actually. No, it's not. But yeah, I just want it to cool down a bit now. So that's all we're saying. No more weather talk.
No more weather talk. It's fucking hot. Monday night, man. That was hot.
Monday night was hot, but it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It really was, and it was something I think we all needed.
Yes, definitely.
A lot, and as I said to you, I spoke to you Tuesday, didn't I? And I was still buzzing.
Yep.
It was just a lot of fun, and something that we haven't done for so. It's kind of when you don't know what you've got till it's gone. It's one of them moments. For the past year we haven't had it, and looking back, maybe we didn't appreciate it as much as we should have done.
I think definitely you start to take things for granted. You start to get bored of the same old routine, playing the same set list, maybe playing the same venues. But what I wouldn't give to play the same set list now, I'm going to have to close that window. It's going to have to happen, sorry. I'll do that in a minute.
Shut that window down, fella.
I'm going to have to close that window down, fella, yeah. That's just buses and noisy things going on in the background. Trying to keep the window open, but it's just not happening. So yeah, but you play the same set list, the same venues, and you get into a kind of a routine, and you're always looking for that next exciting moment. And obviously, I think you're right. We've taken it for granted a little bit, and getting back to it, we'll be happy to play anything now.
Yeah, definitely.
Mustang Sally, bring it on. I haven't done it in well over 2 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I won't go that far, and I don't think I'll go as far to say as Sweet Child of Mine either. They're the two I'll draw the line at.
You'll love it. You'll absolutely love it.
I probably will, yeah.
I was just saying, mate, so we are back down at Bumbles next week. This is the last Thursday online open mic jam night thing that we've been doing. It's the last Thursday, and I want to make everyone understands that. I do intend to carry on doing something. We're trying to work out a night where Tony can still join us, and we can still do this. We've got the setup, we've got all the software now, it's working, we know how it works. We've got a fantastic playlist. We've got a lot of positive things going for it. So it is going to stick around. Radio FreakJam is not going away. I'm going to take a couple of weeks break just to get my head round... Couple of weeks break just to get my head around what needs to happen and
Just
what we
to
need
chill,
to do
man.
and
You
how we need to
deserve
do it. And also get my head back into being out at 12 o'clock at night on a Thursday and having to drive home at 1 o'clock in the morning and all that sort of business as we do.
Yeah, there is that.
We're well out of practice, Brads.
I mean, there is a luxury to doing this. I mean, you can just walk straight out of that door there and go to bed. You know, you don't have to get in a car for an hour and drive home. But you know, I wouldn't change it.
At least I get the telly back, eh?
You'll be able to watch your shit programs again. Hey!
Brilliant.
No, I'm looking forward to getting back there next week and jamming with a few of these people, hopefully.
Yeah, so please, if you're around and available next Thursday, there's nothing going on online, so I think you're free. Come down to Bumbles for our first jam night back. Let's show the pub how much we want this, how much we need this. This is what I have been working for. This is what the whole of Radio Freak Jam has been about since we started it, from my opinion. And, you know, it's come on and it's grown and it's become an entity in its own right, which is great. But ultimately, the goal that I always wanted to achieve out of this was getting back to Bumbles and doing the jam night again.
And do you know what? You've done it. And for the past year and however, a year and a half it's been now, you've kept us all on an even flow. And it's been, you know, and you've done it. And we're back there next Thursday. And fingers crossed, it'll go from strength to strength with new people coming in and playing live with everyone. It's going to be brilliant. I can't wait.
It's going to be a little bit different. And I'm not going to kid you. This has not been an easy thing to organise. We did have a potential of doing tomorrow night, which was just a little bit too short notice for everyone. And, you know, still not everyone is 100% happy or certain that it's the right time. And I just want to make sure that people understand that I get it and I understand. You know, I mean, literally just as we were coming on, a news broadcast came up saying that COVID is at a record high in the 20 to 29-year-olds. You know, I understand that, you know, we are living in a strange world at the moment, and obviously we will be requiring people to bring their own instruments, bring their own microphones. If not their own microphones, a cover for the mic, a muff of some kind. Drummers need to bring their own drumsticks. We are still going to try and play this a little bit safe and a little bit sensible. I understand everyone's concerns and everyone's worries if you are one of those people with those concerns. And, you know, we've got to move on at some point in time. 18 months nearly of this. You know, and this isn't just, you know, for some people. For me, I'm lucky it's a hobby. But, you know, for a lot of people, this is their living. This is their life. And, you know, if we stop having music for another 6 months, another 2 years, it's going to ruin the industry altogether. So, you know, Philippa, I've had a long chat with Philippa at Bumbles. I've had a couple of lovely chats with Philippa at Bumbles, actually. And it's been lovely to catch up with her. And she sounds so much more positive than she did before. And we both agree that, you know, we are still walking a fine line. And that things could change next month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months down the line. But what we want to try and do as a pub, and certainly from my point of view as a jam night, is we want to make some hay while the sun shines.
Yeah. And like I keep saying to people, if not now, when?
Yes.
You know, there comes a point where you've got to get on with life, I'm afraid. As harsh as that might sound, but we've got to get on with life.
I think we're just at a point now where people need to start making their own decisions.
Yeah.
You know, and not getting shitty with the people who make decisions that are contrary to theirs. Because, you know, right, some people haven't followed the rules at all. That's their prerogative. Some of us have tried really hard and broken the rules a few times, and I think I can put my hand up to that. You know, the hugs that shouldn't have been, and the getting too close in the pub for group photographs that shouldn't have been, and the silly things like that we've all been partaking in. And, you know, some people have followed the rules to the letter. You know, I think people need now to make their own decision. If you want to go out and live your life and stop hiding in your house, then do it. If you want to go out and do that, wear a mask, do that. If you don't want to go out, stay indoors. That's fine by me too.
You know, I don't want to go too much down the politics route, but I think that's what the government have been trying to do. They're trying to, because for the past year and a half, we've been pondering to what they're telling us to do, and I don't think they want to do that anymore. You know, they know that we're grown-up, sensible people, or some of us.
I was going to say, I mean, I'm not going to agree with that, Brad. I can't agree that everyone's sensible and grown up.
No, not all of us, but, you know, the fair few of us will see the signs and think, okay, I'll put my mask on. Oh, it's a little bit busy here. I'll go outside and come back later. You know, things like that.
Exactly. I mean, you know, It's a tough one, isn't it? It really, really is a tough one. No one wants to get ill. No one wants to spread illness. But at the same time, there's a lot more at stake now, 18 months down the line, than just COVID. There is people's sanity. There is people's economic sort of safety nets. Money is a big thing. And speaking from experience over this, I've lost a lot of work. A lot of work. And if it wasn't for Tony, and big props to Tony for working through most of this, we wouldn't have survived. I've had odd jobs here and there, but we lost all the gigs, we lost all the design work, and it's been tough. And, people need to start getting back to living some kind of life. So do what you got to do. I think that's all we need to say on that, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all getting a bit serious now, isn't it?
It is getting a bit, but it's fine. Serious is good sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. So, cheers to everyone in the chat room. I'm going to do it with juice for a minute because I've just drunk my drink. Cheers, FreakJam.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to Bumbles. Cheers to getting back on stage with you, Brads. You're going to be part of the house band.
And goodbye.
Yep.
And see you later. Bye now.
Goodbye from me.
Yes. Be a lot of fun.
Not really.
Oh, see you then.
There is going to be some changes, so it's not going to be the usual lineup you're used to next Thursday. We're going to have Darren Reddick on the bass. It's going to be Mr. Andy Bradley on guitar. It's going to be Mr. Paul Holland on guitar. It's going to be myself on vocals, and the wonderful Drew Murphy from Free and Company on the drums and supplying us the PA as well. So big shout out to Mr. Murphy. No?
Shout out to Mr. Murphy, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I thought you've done the shout out. Wasn't it loud enough?
You know Drew, didn't you?
I'll probably know if I saw him, yeah.
Hagrid.
I don't know the... yes.
Yeah, there you go. See,
now you say Hagrid, yes. Yes, I do, yes.
Drew's a laugh a minute. He's going to fit in really, really well. And he's got a long history of jam nights with playing with Mark Chudley down at the Rising Sun in Sudbury Hill, which is the first jam night I ever went to, through to loads of other stuff in playing with Power of Soul with Adrian and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, very, very talented drummer and singer. I'll just be at the bar. I'll just leave him to it.
Yeah. No, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see people and see Darren again. I've seen Darren for a while and see Paul. It'd be lovely.
So, it's we'll get out, we will make some hay while the sun shines, and if we all have to come back to doing this on a Thursday night, well, it's all sitting here ready to go, and we can make that happen at the drop of a hat. So, we're good. So what else is going on with you, Brads?
Not a great deal, mate, to be honest. I've got some site work coming up, actually, working for Parliament, and I've got this probably 19-page document that I've got to fill out, sign my life away for a 6-week vetting on me to make sure that I'm not a terrorist or anything like that.
Don't let them watch the shows, Jesus.
Do you agree? Not taking any dynamite.
I'm in the... Well, you should say... So I'm in the process of filling that out in a minute, but there is a point that did make me laugh, actually, because you've got like all these questions, yes or no, and you've got any convictions, please detail, and then you've got basically saying, are you a terrorist, yes or no? And then the next question is,
yes.
have you ever had a set penalty charge? And I thought to myself, all right, so yes, I'm a terrorist, or so no, I'm a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist, but yes, I've gone over 30 miles an hour. All right, he's not getting in then. Out of all these serious offences, you've got that little one. I mean, who hasn't had a parking ticket, for God's sake?
And what are you... Yeah, because you don't drive. I mean,
I still haven't.
And are you going to admit to being a terrorist to Parliament if you want to go in there and bomb it? I mean, no,
well,
straight away.
Getting tracked by the government.
I'm not Guy Fawkes, for God's sake.
Have you got your V for Vendetta mask to wear in there on your first day?
Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I'm just going through it now just to see if I can... I shouldn't read it out,
says
really,
musical terrorist.
Yeah.
Should you have even told us? I mean, does it say don't talk about this on radio?
It doesn't say... No, it's not. But that's it there, look.
Wow.
That is... Anyway. I shouldn't say any more, just in case.
That's just the vetting. You've got to sign the 100-page NDA after that.
Yeah, the last question says, do you know Matt Hancock? No, I don't know.
I've only met him the once, and I'd rather not remember that.
It was nice, but I didn't like it.
You wouldn't put his PPE on.
No. You wouldn't shut the door quick enough.
Kept touching my arse. So, Brad, we're going to. You were booked in tonight, and normally I try my best not to book co-hosts who are booked in because obviously, you know, we want to sort of fill as many spots as possible. But tonight it's a bit different. It's back to reality show, and I wanted to have you on because obviously you've been a massive part of what we've done. At one point in time, you were the highest starring co-host. Yeah,
Was I? Oh, okay.
yeah,
How many times have I been on it now then?
lots.
Highest star.
All right.
What is that, like Trustpilot or something?
Yes, yeah. You got 5 stars on Trustpilot. Yeah.
It was like TripAdvisor. I've got a feeling it's going to be a good night tonight.
So what I want to do is, we've got Mr. McGregor. He wants to come and say hello. So what I want you to do is play a couple of songs, and then we'll get Mr. McGregor in about 8:30 to come and say hi, and then we'll carry on with the show. We do have a spare slot at 9:15. If anyone wants to jump in and join us, let us know in the chat room, and we
Now
can
or never,
get
guys.
you on. It's now or never for Thursdays. For Thursdays, let's remember that. We will come back on a Sunday or a Tuesday or another day. That was just for Tim.
Yeah, I think he prefers to do it on a Sunday, doesn't he?
Yes. So we are looking at this and exploring our options. And you know, as I said, I'll keep doing the Wednesdays as long as my workload suits. And at the moment, it suits. You know, the Mondays, they're getting harder and harder to sort of book and get new people on. So I'll see what happens with that. You know, it's always available if I want to do it. So maybe we'll do that every other week or something like that.
On an ad hoc basis.
On an ad hoc basis, impromptu.
Just like saying ad hoc.
You like saying
look at you, ad hoc.
So give us a song, Mr. B.
All right. Well, I don't know if you know, but I've got some sad news this week. Now, while I plug my guitar in, I'll explain. So, yeah, some sad news come out in the news Monday, Tuesday, I think it was. Lexi Fox, bass player of Steel Panther, has left the band.
What a shame.
So,
Couldn't stand the shit music.
in honor of Lex, in honor of Lexi, and a little tribute to him,
Annoyance
I'm
of
going to
me.
do this one because it's moist.
Where's he gone? What's he doing down there?
Don't want to know.
What's that twat doing down there?
What's that twat doing down there? Right, here we go then. This is for you, Tone. And little do you people know, on Monday, before we went on air, Tony was singing along to this one, weren't you, Tone?
No.
Well, I bet you never guessed when you came to the show, you'll be getting on the bus with me and doing some blow. Mama's in the parking lot looking for you. She's gonna find you when I'm done, all covered with goo. Ooh, Mama's little girl got all sticky. Hair on your nipples sits on your box. In Oklahoma City, you're considered a fox. What you have to do for that backstage pass? 'Cause I found a poison laminate inside of your ass. So come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night. The driver says we're leaving, come on in line. Spit out that retainer and do me right. Oh, come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night. I wanna thank you for the loving that you spit over me. I'll be singing about you on the next CD. You won't have to wonder if you caught VD. You'll be screaming my name when you sit down to pee. I'm Michael Stein, you motherfucker. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night. Driver says we're leaving, come on in line. Spit out that retainer and do me right. Oh, come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night. All around the world.
There's 100 billion stupid girls just like you, just begging for nuts to chew. Come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night.
You can put the headphones back on now. He's stopped.
Sorry.
You clapping?
Oh, sorry.
Giving him the clap after that?
Someone is, by the sound of that.
Oh, she loves it, really. Oh, I'll take that out there. Right, okay.
So, what else has been going on? Between sort of, applying for Parliament and getting back to some music.
Sarah's currently isolating because she's going into hospital for an operation on Saturday. So I've been sleeping in the spare room the last couple of nights, which has been a bit strange, but it needs to be done because she's been waiting for this for a long time now. So I don't want to do anything to jeopardise it because obviously I'm still going out and going to work and stuff. And so so we've just got to be a bit careful with that, but that's all good. Other than that, mate, not a lot. Just waiting for next week and getting out there and making some proper noise.
Electric guitars. Well, shout out to Sarah because not only she's going into hospital, it's her birthday as well.
It's her birthday, yes, Saturday.
So happy birthday.
So I've got I'm taking half day tomorrow. And we'll have we'll have her birthday tomorrow rather than Saturday. And then got a couple of weeks off work, so that's nice. So I can be with her, which is lovely. So
you can look after her.
I can look after my lovely lady, yeah.
And I've told her the first available moment I'm going to bring her lunch and go around and annoy her, make her laugh so she splits her stitches.
Oh God! Please don't. Oh dear. Oh don't. Awful.
Awful. That's the type of guy I am.
I hope I never need an operation.
I'd look after you as well. Yeah.
Come around with a big knitting needle just in case you need to put them back in.
It's all right. We got a little sewing kit in the drawer. It'll be fine. No.
As long as I know how to sew. Eh?
I know how to sew. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I used to spend a lot more time fixing the sewing machines when I was at school. I was that good.
Oh yeah.
Don't know if I'm going to get you under a sewing machine though. I'm just saying.
Don't like where this is going.
No. Feel a bit of a prick, wouldn't you?
Oh. You have the right needle. Give us another song, Mr. Bradley.
All right. I'm going to do some. Talking about Sarah and her birthday. This is the lyrics. Just I don't know. I like the lyrics on this. So this is.
Is it Happy Birthday to You? Happy Birthday to You?
No, not Happy Birthday. This is a song by Stained.
Oh, I like this one.
Or as no, it's not that one. It's a different one. This is a new one.
Ooh.
So Aaron Lewis. This is another one that Aaron Lewis has taken onto the country scene and slowed it down, and it's all very lovely and very nice. So this is called Tangled Up in You. You're my world, a shelter from the rain. You're the pills that take away my pain. You're the light that walks behind my way. Words when I have nothing to say. In this world where nothing else is true, here I am still still tangled up in you. You're the fire that warms me when I'm cold. You're the hand I have to hold as I grow old. You're the shore when I am lost at sea. You're the only thing that I like about me. In this world where nothing else is true, here I am, still tangled up in you. I'm still tangled up in you. How long has it been since this storyline began? And I hope it never ends and goes like this forever. In this world where nothing else is true, here I am, still tangled up in you, tangled up in you. I'm still tangled up in you. Tangled up in you.
Oh, very nice, man. That was a genuine clap as well.
Thank you. Very kind. Very kind. That's for my lovely lady sitting in the bath.
She says you're such a romantic.
Happy birthday, darling.
Yeah, happy birthday, Sarah. Sending our love, and we will come see you at some point in time when you're good and well. And I'll try my best not to split your stitches. I promise. What can I say? Rich, Mr. Mooseman's in the house. Rich, we got 9:15 available. If you want to come and jump on the show, it'd be nice to see you and have a bit more music. So get yourself set up. Come see us. What you on there, Bradders?
I've got the full Richard starter kit tonight.
Now you haven't got a board with in and out written on it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, has he?
No, I'm on the Malbec though. He likes a Shiraz, doesn't he?
Is he a Shiraz man? I know he likes his red wine. Cheers, sir. Oh, you're still pouring. Cheers.
Cheers.
You're nearly empty.
Plonk.
And you finish for summer holidays tomorrow.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. 6 weeks off.
Yeah.
6 weeks off, eh? Lovely.
So, although we did get a message from Morgan's school today, Morgan was meant to finish tomorrow, and about 4:30 tonight, we got a message saying, sorry for the delay in getting to this to you, but we're not opening the school tomorrow. We're short of teachers due to COVID.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So, what do you mean?
You don't want to go in anyway.
Have a quick shower. Have a quick shower, Rich. You've got 45 minutes to get yourself showered and ready. We don't mind you with a bit of wet hair. It's fine. Come on, get yourself sorted out and come and join us. What do you reckon, Brad? Tell him.
Yeah, I think get yourself showered, mate, and come and join us. Nice cold shower. Yeah.
Oh, I must have. Yeah, and he does want the Shiraz as well. So,
Shiraz.
Quick 45 minutes to get a shower, grab a Shiraz, come and join us, Rich. What'd you say?
Happy days. Easy.
Yeah.
Get it done. No
should we invite Mr. McGregor on to come and say hi?
Let's get the old boy on. Mr. McGregor. Go get McGregor.
I've got to get McGregor. Mate, week 70. Can you believe it's taken us 71 weeks to get to this point?
Well, considering that, you know, when you first said to me about this, and I'm going to take this jam night online, and I was thinking, oh yeah, what's the point? You know, how wrong was I? You know, week 70. You say 71.
71. It's week 70, but we had the episode 0, didn't we? So
yeah, it's you know what you've achieved, man. It's a machine. It really is. You know, and what's lovely is the amount of people that we've met out of it, and I would like to say friends that become friends. And it's,
I think a few Di touched on it the other week. She said, we're going to walk into that jam room and actually know each other.
Yeah.
Better than we ever did.
Because she's right as well, because the amount of times I've gone to Bumbles and the person to say hello, how are you? You haven't got a clue what they do for a living. They play guitar or drums or they sing or do whatever like that, but yeah, nothing else about their life.
Yeah.
Now you know what their lounge or their bedroom looks like.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right.
We know people like Richard Carr. I was partied with Kim Thale and Chris Cornell's Soundgarden. I never knew that while he was coming down my jam night. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. You're going to join us.
Good. Look
So
forward to that.
Yeah, all these little things which is going to enrich the whole experience, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So here he comes. Here he is, look. Let's just pull Mr. McGregor.
Hi everybody, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce this version of
That one. We don't. No, that was Toby Jepson.
How'd that track get on there?
This is Duck Nuts. Mr. McGregor, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I tried to change my name to Who Remembers the Duck, but that'll do.
It seems, if I change it this end, it seems to stick with what it ever was last for you for some weird reason. Your internet's really patchy, mate.
Oh. Well, how lovely.
Very unusual for you. We normally get a steady stream from you, sir.
Yeah.
Of abuse.
I think my phone might be overheating, actually. Which is my camera. I could switch to my other camera. That would probably fix it, actually.
Switch to your other camera. See what happens.
Let's do that. It's not as good a camera. There you go. Hey.
Nope, you're still patchy. I think that's your internet, mate.
Oh, that's awful, isn't it?
Yeah. But, mate, wanted to get you on, obviously, week 70, or episode 70, back to reality.
I just want to sing Eminem every time you say that.
Or back to life.
Up to
there goes gravity.
Whatever it is. Chocolate.
How you feeling about it, man?
I'm eating, obviously. So everything's marvellous.
You got some gigs coming up?
I've got tons of gigs coming up, actually, and more rehearsals than I ever thought I'd need to do. And yeah, it's just suddenly all like everyone's going, oh, we probably can get together now, can't we? And we can probably make some racket and yeah, let's go.
Just like that.
So everyone wants in at the moment.
It seems to be the way, yeah.
Out. Everyone wants
I'm
out.
busy as a bee.
So what you got on?
So this, well, let's go through things. I'm helping out with a David Bowie tribute that lost its singer and may not recover. I've got a tribute act on Sunday I'm trying out for the first time. That's an Ian Dury and the Blockheads tribute. And then all the old bands as well. I'm covering Bottle Kids a lot, which is great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I've got a couple of gigs with them lined up. Poor old Lucas's shifts are ridiculous. That's been making it difficult for him. But yeah, it's all good.
Busy. So music is definitely picking up out there. Pubs are booking bands. Bands are getting rehearsing.
They are, and yes, it's all coming back. Yeah, I mean, the truth is that if we were all broke on our arses, we'd still go out and play. And it's just going to happen. It's just music's it for all of us. The three of us on this show right now, sitting facing the audience, are seasoned musicians. We know, four. Yes, four. Tony, yes, I. Yeah, I mean, you can pull yourself out of that story if you want, but the truth is, we're all seasoned musicians. We know the score. Doesn't matter if you've got nothing going on to your name money-wise. You'll find a gig. Someone will book you for a gig somehow. The gigs are going to happen.
And it's always been that way. It's always been a good thing to fall back on when money's been tight for bits and pieces. Like, go and get a gig.
Yeah, exactly that.
But do you know what? As much as money is very important, I miss the playing more than the money.
Yeah, I agree with
Well,
that.
of course, I'd absolutely agree with that. There's yeah, it's funny. I mean, it's really felt very alien recently. Just coming up to this end of this lockdown and just watching the whole thing slowly unravel in people's minds as they go, hang on, we can do all the things we should have done already. And you've had put some people quick on the uptake, so that's why I'm booked like mad for the next few weeks. And then some people I know are going to contact me after that and go, oh yeah, we should have booked this about 4 weeks ago, but can you do a rehearsal and a gig in a day? You know, it'll all happen just
Just
you
like
know,
that.
just like that. And that's fine. That's how it goes. That's how we've done this for the last 30 years.
It is, and you know, it's always been first come, first served, and now you can consider yourself booked every Thursday from now to eternity.
Yay!
I've got it on YouTube. I'm first come, first served. All right.
Do you want to rephrase that?
Well, you know, sometimes it's better that way. Sometimes.
Yeah, only sometimes. That's
You've
right.
got a bit patchy on me as well, Mr. Bradley. You see, this last episode, it wouldn't have been the right.
That's all, folks.
Last episode wouldn't be right without a few technical issues, would it?
No.
Yeah. No, we both seem a bit in
I mean, this is
time
minor.
lapse, don't we?
Your mouth's not even moving when you talk, Brads, but you're moving around. It's quite eerie.
Dubbed.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to hang up
I'm
on
done.
both of you and ask you to reconnect, if you wouldn't
Rude.
mind.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Go on, then. Right.
Right. We'll get them back, hopefully. That's weird. It's all gone again. It's the heat.
Yeah,
It's too hot. Andy's not here, I can say it.
it's too hot.
It's too hot. We've got loads of people booked in tonight, which is good. We've got Mr. Richie Carford in the 9:15, which is awesome. There's Bradder's back. Hello, mate.
Hello.
There you go. You're back in sync and everything. That's good.
Wonderful.
You watch when Rob comes in, it's going to go, oh, no, can't do that.
He's going to bloody ruin it, isn't he, eh? Bloody McGregor!
So, yeah, he's going to come back. He's going to be back down the jam with us in a couple of weeks once he's got rid of rehearsals and stuff he's had to do, which is going to be awesome.
Lovely. Wonderful stuff.
And now he is back as Duck Nugget still. You're back with us, Rob.
I am. I'm very, very stationary though.
And now Andy's all out of the picture as well.
Yeah.
What is going on tonight?
Wow.
Magic, that's what's happening.
Gremlins are in force tonight.
They are, aren't they? Very, very interesting situation to be in on the last show. It's like going back to episode 0 and working it all out
It's not
again.
quite that bad. We have money.
Yeah,
We do.
Just wait till the lightning strikes in a minute and everything goes out.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's a storm of brewing.
Yeah. Oh
Maybe
God, I've got
something
neighbours.
melted.
You've got neighbours.
There we go. Yeah, fast cars. I've got all the windows open, so you can hear every car that goes past. And there's some idiots that like to drive quicker than quick things. So.
Yeah, we have them. We live on quite a major road through West Drayton, and yeah, we get that all the time.
We don't have some, we have all.
We have all, yes.
Oh right, that one. Yeah.
And we've got a bus stop right outside the house as well. And I don't know if you've noticed these days, but the buses sound like jets as they sort of pull away.
Yeah, these new gas buses. What's that all about?
It's very
They,
strange.
they seem to sound more and more like a tram, don't they? The tram, you know, you've ever been to Amsterdam, you hear a tram go past your hotel room. Jesus Christ, they're so loud.
Do you know what? I've never been to Amsterdam.
No, you
No
should go.
way.
It's a lovely place.
Yeah. It's
a
on
lovely
my
place.
list of places to
Tulips.
go. Yeah, get some tulips,
Do you know,
yes.
Ham and cheese
What you
toast.
find with Amsterdam as well, as soon as you
Absolutely.
say Amsterdam to somebody, they think red light district straight away. But there's so much more to it. That's just a small little part of the city.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. Very
Yeah,
low
it
crime
is
rate.
lovely.
Yep.
It's a very,
Because they're
very
allowed to do
lovely
what they want,
place.
they don't care.
Well, because
Don't do it
they're
anymore.
all high as a kite. They can't be bothered. They're all stoned.
They're all friends.
Let's go and stab him up. I can't be bothered.
Why would I want to do that for?
Yeah.
It's
I could beat the pros in that way.
you have. You have.
And
Well,
Brad
look, Rob,
is
I just
so
wanted to get you on. Obviously, you know, this is technically our last Thursday online open mic. We will be coming back on another day, but we wanted to get you on. You've been a big part of what we've done, and you're a big part of what we do live as well. So it's good to see you, even if you are pretty still.
Yeah, but it's nice to have me still for a change, isn't it?
There is that. You're not tapping the table or anything.
Don't start him off.
Yeah, it's happening really.
There you go.
Hey, there he is.
Dude, we will catch you soon and I'll be in contact.
I've saluted you, but you can't see it. That happens in about 4 minutes' time.
Right, okay, wicked. I probably won't see that, so thanks for letting us know.
Let's make a build up for it.
We'll be in another lockdown by then.
See you later, dude. Take care.
Ian and Tony, that is. And Bradders, good to speak to you too.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Duck
See you
Nugget.
soon, Rob.
Bye.
See you guys.
So let's see what happens. Talk to me, Addy.
Hello.
Now you're back in sync.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
Yeah.
I reckon the computer might be a bit hot or something like that, but you know we're going to push through as in traditional treacle jam. Treacle jam. That sounds pretty
Radio
cool.
Treak Jam.
Radio treacle
We'll
jam
get through.
fashion, and make the most of it and get through it. This is what it's all about. So
Do you know, even if I have to log out while the next person comes on, and then I'll come back in at the end. We'll see. We'll work it out.
I reckon it's just Rob throwing spanners in the works. To be honest, mate.
Or drumsticks.
Or drumsticks, you know, sticking them through the spokes of my bicycle. That's what he's doing.
That's it. Yeah, and you spokey dokies.
Spokey dokies. You been out on a bike much?
No, not recently. No. Probably did 15, 20 miles about two weeks ago. But yeah, last weekend was just way too hot, and I just couldn't be bothered.
I can fully understand that.
So
I had a
I'll probably
workout
go
just sitting down on my sofa. I was sweating like I'd done 20 miles.
Yeah. No, I'll probably get out over the next couple of weeks.
Sorry, I'd like to retract that. I was sweating like I'd done a mile. Because that's what would happen with me. Let's be honest. Do you know what I mean?
So my I think I want to get you out on a bike if I can.
No, you don't. Or you might want to get me out on a bike, but I don't want to go out on a bike. I've done that when I was a kid. I used to bike everywhere. Now, do you know what? We got one of those family pedal car things. Was it Pontins or wherever we went for the kids one year?
Did we?
And we took that little pedal car thing out, and it was four of us. And Tony and I done a lap of the whole centre and went and gave the thing straight back because we were both like, oh, that is such hard work. Yeah. I don't think the kids were pedaling in the back. I think it was just me and Tony, to be honest. But you know,
what if I got us a tandem?
What if you got a sidecar? How about you got a sidecar?
Okay then, yeah. I'll speak to. There's a bloke at work, Jeremy. He's got a sidecar, and I'll have a word with him and see if I can borrow it one weekend.
I'll sit in that and have a fag, and you can bike wherever you want to
go.
You
have a fag down the Grand Union Canal, and there's me sweating my arse off. Like, you're right there, Ian. Yeah.
Pet Ian.
Yeah.
You met my pet.
I like it.
This biking last quite fun, isn't it?
I'm up for that. Let's see if we can sort the sidecar out. That'd be awesome.
All right. That'd be brilliant. God, it'd be like on the buses, wouldn't it? Having Olive in the sidecar.
Do you think because you got the sidecar on, you know, your balance is going to be a lot better? So you can actually play guitar, and I could sing, and we could bike down the canal.
A video.
And have, it could be just
that could be a new video. Yeah, that could be a new video for the new Sunday show. Or
that's
Tuesday
one.
show
That's
or
one
whatever,
rival
whatever
jockey.
day.
That is
Fat bottom girl.
Yeah.
Two fat bottom girls. I might want to see that.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that now. So it's about that time we've got another guest on, I think. Who we got?
Stephen.
It's Mr. Stephen Roper. We like Mr. Stephen Roper. So we're going to hope the computer behaves itself now.
Imagine if he repeated a song tonight of all night, like the last one. He hasn't repeated a song, and tonight he does.
Has he not repeated the song ever?
I don't think so.
That's interesting.
I don't think he has.
Maybe that'll be a competition question.
Or did I dream it?
Or did you might have dreamt it. So Mr. Roper, Mr. Roper is actually going to be playing bass with the house band on the 14th at the party. So that's good.
I'm looking forward to that. That'd be good. See him play the bass.
I didn't know he played the bass until Barry of the Aaron band Mr. Barry Aaron, told me that he did, and I asked him, and he's going to come and join us. So that's going to be cool. Right, here he is.
Yeah. We're hearing good things.
Stephen.
Hello.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Not bad.
You all right?
So you seem to be a bit more in sync. Andy, speak to me.
Speak to me.
No, you see. Okay, so
no, I'm out.
That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Look, how you doing,
My
Stephen?
picture's out. I'm seeing that. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Besides, obviously, we have a slight issue here by the looks of it. It's very strange. Maybe it's just the laptops.
I missed that. I usually watch back. I don't always get a chance to watch live. Watch what happens live. I usually watch it back later.
Right.
So I've missed the antics.
Yeah, we're all going out. We're all going out of time.
I look forward to catching up on them.
It's all going out of time.
I love
audio.
Great show on Monday, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. We had a lot of fun, didn't we?
Oh, thank you.
No, it was really enjoyable. Yeah.
So, come on in, give us a song. Let's crack on with a track.
Middle.
Yeah, you're a bit frozen as well.
I think you requested this number the other week, didn't you?
Well, I don't know what the number is, so it's hard for me to say yes to.
You have to try and guess. You asked me to play this band the other week, and there's only one song that.
I've asked a few people to play a few songs recently, including Novi. Was it Novocaine for the
Communards?
song? Oh, the Communards, yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's have a bit of that then.
This was the request from. Hopefully, I got the right song. Yeah, I'll start with this one. All right. Oh. This is not my guitar, actually.
Don't leave me this way.
Yeah. Very good.
Is that what
sir.
you requested?
That's
That is what you requested.
Well, I asked for the Communards, and that's one of their biggest hits. Andy's still clapping.
That's what I
he's
say. That's
really
the
happy
only
with
one.
that.
Yeah. Well, I've got a few actually, haven't they? But
Yeah,
I think that's the best one, best note one.
But yeah, yeah, really well-known song, and you've done a really good job of that. But yes, it's really high.
thank you very
Jimmy
much.
Somerville he's up there, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't realise how high it is until you give it a go. Yeah.
Well, fair play for trying it, because I wouldn't have done.
Oh, in this heat, I think as well, a complete brain freeze mode. Brain freeze, probably the wrong word.
Brain
to
freeze
use
in the
this
heat.
Brain melt.
Brain melt.
freeze. Brain melt. Yeah, there we go. We even got the wrong word.
Sorry, my brain was melted.
Have more beer. Cool
My
it down a
brain
bit.
was melting. I was going to say brain fart moment. But yeah,
Heat can cause that as well. You know, it gets the gases going and expanding.
it does. Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, so hot. I've got the fan on. Can you hear it?
Little bit, yeah. I can hear it buzzing in the background. But all I'm going to
Do you want
say
me
is
to turn it off,
never
is it?
put Bradders in a sauna. That's all I'm going to say.
Never put me in a sauna. What was that?
Because, you know, the heat makes the gas expand.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Don't need to expand in that anymore, do we, eh?
Come on and give us
Stephen,
another
you got-
song, Stephen. Go on, Brad.
Okay.
I was saying, you said talking about gases. Stephen will have to worry at the jam night if he's behind me.
Yes,
Oh no!
you're playing
I'm gonna have
bass,
to wear a
aren't you?
peg on my nose, aren't I?
You're playing bass for us on the 14th, Stephen.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Thanks for asking. Yeah.
Thanks for doing it. No, so we're going to be down at Sycamore Hall in Basingstoke. We've got amazing Stoke, sorry. And
Amazing Stoke, yeah.
Yeah, so Stephen's going to come and play the bass for us. It's going to be an awesome night. And big shout out to Aslan, who's.
I'm
running
looking
this.
forward to it. Yeah, it'd be good fun.
Well, I'll get Bradders to send you a list of songs that we typically sort of do, Stephen. And not saying you need
Oh,
to learn
great, yeah,
anything,
that'd be
but
good.
it'll give you an idea of where we're headed.
Just have a look. Yeah, definitely.
Could you
Give
do
me
that,
an
please?
idea, that'd be
Bradders?
great,
Could
yeah.
you send Stephen a list, please, mate?
I'll do that for you, no problem.
Awesome. There you
Perfect.
go.
Thank you.
Come on,
Appreciate
Mr.
that.
Roper, give us another song.
All right, I'm going to try this one. It's got a bit of a horn section, which I'm going to give a go on guitar. Right, okay. This.
Solving problems and to see the light. We gotta love and think, we gotta feel it right. There ain't no danger, we can go so far. We got to believe it now, we can be who we are. Greece is the word. Love is just a growing pain. Well, don't you understand? It's just a crying shame. Well, it's a lying on it, real is real. Let the fire right now. The big word is real. Grease is the word. Word is the word. It's the groove. It's got groove. It's got meaning. This is the time. It's the place. It's the motion. This is the way we are feeling. Take the pressure and we throw away. Inventionality belongs to yesterday. There is a chance that we can make it so far. Let's believe it now, and we can be who we are. Greece is the word, it's the word, it's the word, it's the word. It's got groove, it's got meaning. This is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Greece is the way we are feeling. Life is just an illusion, wrapped up in trouble, led to confusion. What we're doing? Take the pressure and we throw away. Conventionality belongs to yesterday. There is a chance that we can make it so far. We believe it now, and we can be who we are. Greece is the word, word is the third, it's got groove, it's got meaning. This is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. This is the way we are feeling.
Grease is the word.
Fantastic
I know,
stuff.
it's a bit mad. I just
Loving
fancy
that.
doing that one.
Nice.
Thanks very much.
Again, you choose different songs, and it's really, really cool to sort of hear you knocking out some of these classics that you don't generally expect, but you love. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I love to do songs that I really enjoy. Really love classics that I love. Yeah, definitely.
How's Olivia, man?
Yeah, she's good. Yeah. It's heat. It's just this heat, isn't it?
Yeah.
As you're aware, it's getting to us all.
I certainly wouldn't want to be pregnant during this time, to be honest. Not that
I wouldn't.
Could be, but
No.
I wouldn't want to be.
You never know these days.
No.
Modern science.
No, you can keep that.
Dad, it's not the final. Dad, it's not the final time.
It's the final time on a Thursday.
It's the final time on a Thursday. We will be back. Other things will happen. I promise you. It's going to carry on. Radio
just
Freak
being
Jam is
whimsical,
a thing now. He's being whimsical, is he? My dad's never whimsical.
He has his moment. For the final time. Good night.
Night, Mum and Dad. So
Night,
what I
Mum
want
and
to do, Stephen, thanks for stepping up on the 14th. We look forward to seeing you then. I want to drop everyone off now, and I'm going to send out a new link and see if we can cure these problems. Although, talk to me, Brads.
Hello.
Do you want me?
No, you're still
You're
out of
locking off and sending me a link again, are you? Or-
No. We'll move on now because we've got the next.
Oh, you're
act to
getting rid
get
of
up.
me, okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to move
All
on
right,
and
cool.
just try and cure this problem.
Yeah,
so I'm
'cause
going to send out a new link.
the screen is behind, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all running a bit weird, but we'll give it a shot. See what happens.
All right. Cheers.
All right. Cheers, guys. Andy, we'll send you a new link in a minute.
Okay, mate.
Close those windows down, fellas.
All right.
See you later.
Oh.
As I said, it wouldn't be a Radio Freak Jam without some technical issues. This is what we've been combating since day one. So I'm just going to set up a new link here, see if that helps us, and hopefully it will. And then we can try again, because that is how it goes. So let me just send this out to people. Talk among yourselves. If anyone's got any good jokes, let me know. Well, don't know. Let each other know. Don't let me know, because I'm doing this. And what are you doing, Tony? You're doing the chat room and resetting all that as well. So that one's gone to Andy, and we haven't had this in a while. I'm enjoying this. This is good.
Is it though?
Is it though? And that one's gone to Tony. So there we go. So that should bring us back on Leave and Kill, and hopefully that will work, and Ecan will stop buggering me around for 5 minutes. That would be nice. Mr. Bradley.
Good evening again.
Wicked. Well, you're back and it's working with you like it was before, so that's good.
Yeah.
We can talk. Happy days.
Do you know what, Stephen Roper is such a talented musician. Do you know some of the stuff that he does? I wouldn't even think to attempt. And his voice is just unreal.
I don't think I've ever shared a stage with Stephen, even at a jam night. So it's going to be quite fun to have him as part of the band on the 14th as well. Just
Definitely.
another tick on the list.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah. Looking forward to it. Be great.
So we've got Sean up next.
Shawnee.
Sean, talk to me.
Hello.
No, and everyone goes out of time again. So
No,
it's not the
no.
link. So that didn't cure my problems. I thought it might. I thought it might just be a bad
Is it
line.
the kink then? If it's not the link, is it the kink? I don't know.
It's always the kink on this show, Sean. You should know this after 18 months, mate.
I probably should. How are we all doing?
Well, we're having a few technical problems, but you know.
Are we? I didn't notice.
We are, yeah. I'm going to have to cure this somehow, but you know, leave it with me. I will see what I can do. How are you, man?
Yeah, rough old week. Had a temperature, vomiting, and everything, but not COVID, so that's a good thing. It's just.
I was going to
some sort
grab
of
my mask
infection.
then, but I don't have to.
No, it's all right. I'm definitely 2 meters away from you. Anyway, definitely. I
This
think.
week.
Yeah. Don't be coming down my jam like bringing COVID down with you.
No, don't worry.
No.
No, I'll make my own one down here.
Awesome. So, Give us a song. Let's get some music going.
Yeah, let's get some music going, shall we? Cool. I was trying to think of songs I haven't done on here for a while. I haven't got any new ones. So we're going to do a bit of Stacey's now. Not like that. Stacey's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacey, can I come over after school? After school, we can hang around by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Business trip. Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be. All grown up now, baby, can't you see? Stacey's mom has got it going on. It's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacey, can't you see? You're just not good for me. I know I might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacey. Stacey's mom has got it going on. Stacey's mom has got it going on. Stacey, do you remember when I mowed your lawn? Mowed your lawn. Your mum came out with just a towel towel on. I could tell she liked it from the way she stared, and the way she said, "You missed a spot over there, spot over there." Well, I know you think it's just a fantasy. Since you doubt out, your mum could use a guy like me. Stacey's mom has got it going on. It's all I want, and I'm waiting for so long. Stacey, can't you see you're just not good for me? I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacey. Stacey's mom, oh, Stacey's mom, oh, Stacey's mom, oh. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacey. Stacey's mom, oh, Stacey's mom, oh, Stacey's mom, oh. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacey's mom. We got 3.
Yeah. Very nice, sir. See, it's weird. Andy was in time then, and he slowly slowed down.
Slowly comes away, yeah.
It seems to be it's because of the 3 videos, isn't it? It's like if you just focused on one,
it is.
2
It comes back.
bandwidth, but 3 is just not enough bandwidth.
Not a problem we've had. So, quite fitting for the last episode on a Thursday, really. New technical difficulties never, ever failing to rear their heads.
Do you think that come 11 o'clock, it's just going to go zzz, right?
I think what we'll do after Sean is we'll take an intermission. Everyone can grab an ice cream, and we will reset the software and see if that works.
All right.
I think that's what we'll do. We'll leave the stream running.
Good to me.
I'll leave the stream running. I should just be able to connect to it. So
might have a little walk around the garden and cool off.
What, do you want me to pop off?
No. We'll do another song with you, and then we'll see where we go from there. I might have to put a new link out, so we'll watch out for that as well. But yeah, bear with us. We'll try and make this work as best we can. It's the last show. We want to make it as good as possible, ish.
I'll go around with the ice cream, shall I?
You go around the ice cream. Albatross, go ahead, get your albatross here. Come on and give us another song, Sean.
Cool. Well, as it's not last show, but last show, you know what I mean. We're going to do one of my songs because I haven't done one of my songs on here for a while. So yeah. Times I sit and stare out to the sea. To be. Many choices in life, some I chose wrong. so hard. How I'm the guy who drew the unlucky cards. Lying to you if I said that I understand. Used to say they got their life in. Feel like you never needed no way. All I know is that I'm still here. Feel like you never needed no way. Who knows where I'll be this time next year? Each way you turn, you seem to find the answers to every question going on in my mind. Time you won't think about the days to come. How you feel like you're the only unlucky one. Look, sometimes you can feel a little helpless, but it's okay to take some time and be a little selfish. Don't be so damn hard on yourself. Put the pressure on and take it out on someone else. Feel like you never needed no way. All I know is I'm still here. Feel like you never needed no way. Who knows where I'll be this time next year? Consider yourself make your life best you can. Feel like you never needed no way. But all I know is I'm still here. Feel like you never needed no way. Who knows what will happen in a year?
Yeah. Oh, I've muted Andy. Andy is clapping.
Good on.
Hey.
Lovely stuff.
Right, I can see him clapping. It's out of sync, but I can see him clapping.
Do you know what, Sean? I absolutely love that song, and that's the reason why I covered it all those weeks ago.
Thank you very much, Andy. It's very nice to hear that.
Pleasure.
It's and again, it's something that's been lovely over the whole 18 months of doing this. Is people covering each other's songs, and sort of Phil doing Jenny's, and it's all that. I loved it all.
Right, and it's the confidence of not making us, but giving us the confidence to write our own music and sort of put it out there. And it sounds a bit weird, but it's a smaller forum to try songs. So you write a song, you put it out there, and then you guys sort of say yes and no. But like, if you wrote a song and took it down the pub, that's quite daunting to have like 20 or 30 people right in front of you staring you in the face. But when you've got a computer screen, I find it a bit easier because it's like you can play it and you see little comments in the chat, but you don't see faces of people going, oh no, I'm not sure about that. It's a bit easier, I find. But
yeah, I mean, it's different platforms for different people, I think. I like the thrill of playing a live, original track in front of an audience because you get to gauge how well that's being received. And if it falls flat on its face, you never play it again, you write a new one.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I find this quite difficult to do, to be honest. I like to see the reaction, just like what you said there, Ian. I like to see the reaction of the crowd.
Mm.
And you can read the crowd from what you're playing and think, well, okay, that didn't go down too well. I will change it up a bit.
And that goes the same for original numbers, covers, or anything like that. I mean, you can gauge your audience's reaction, and that gives you an idea of what songs to play next, or what songs to never play again.
Yeah. To be honest, you guys have done this a lot. I won't say a lot longer, but you've done it longer than I have. So like, I've never done original tracks and put them out there. So I can only go with what I know. So
well, that's again quite a valid experience. I mean, get yourself out there, play a couple of original songs to a live audience, and see the reaction. And it really does give you a different gauge on what you're doing. If the audience responds, I've been very lucky to have a song like Sound of Thunder, which, when you stand on that stage and the audience sings the words to you, you've written a good song.
Well, yeah. There's nothing better than that feeling when you play a song and you've got an audience singing it back to you.
But it's more the case of, also the times where you play a song and the audience stand at the bar going, what the was that? Also a valid reaction and a valid response, and that works for me too. So it's all good.
In other news, just some kind of relative news to FreakJam. So we all know about Plastic Jesus through Wispy, and I've known Plastic Jesus through Wispy. Turns out they actually live around the corner from me, found out. And they've nicked my slot in my local for next week. So I'm going to go and see them live. Well, hopefully if I'm feeling better, I'll pop down and see them live because they've nicked my slot for next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, fantastic. So you get a chance to sit in the pub and watch for a change?
Yeah.
Always
I
time
haven't seen
for
Plastic Jesus live because I've only seen them. Mostly I've heard them through Wispy, covering their songs, and then I've sort of followed them a little bit now on Spotify and stuff. But yeah, I'll go and see them live. So that'll be an awesome night next week as well.
Wicked. Well, good luck with that, and let us know how it sounds.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna ask them if they don't mind me streaming a few bits because I think they know Wispy quite well. So I might say to them, "Do you mind?" Because Wispy can't come down. Do you mind if I could stream a few bits and then you guys can see it? So.
Make sure you ask first. That's all I'd suggest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I always do.
Cool. We got to move on, dude.
Yeah. See you later, you legends.
See you soon, dude, and we'll let you know what's going on. Come down to see us at Bumbles at some point in time.
I will. It probably won't be in the next couple of weeks because work's very, very busy, so it's not like I can rush around.
When you can.
But I will certainly come down. And if not, I will see you at Basingstoke because I'm coming down for that one.
We'll see you at Amazingstoke, indeed. We will. See you soon, dude.
Coming up to Basingstoke.
Right. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Lovely. See you, mate.
Bye.
So this is interesting. Do you know what, Andy? I got choices, and I'm going to go with yours. So when a guest comes on, I'm going to drop you off.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they go, you come back on and we can talk about them and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because if I stop it, we're going to end up with 2 videos. It's going to get messy. Whereas with Mimo before, the software I used to use, I could reconnect to the stream. With this, if I finish the program, it finishes the stream, and I can't stop that. So, so we'll do that. We'll drop you in and out. You'll be fine.
All right, and I'll just click on that link that is originally there. Yeah.
The one the new one we've sent. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. So we'll do it that way. It's just
not a problem.
Rather than sort of split the stream in 2 and make 2 videos and stuff like that. I was looking during Sean's set there, just if I could change that, but I can't while we're live. So.
Yeah, no worries. That's fine.
It is what it is.
It is. We've just got to make do, haven't we, mate? Make do.
This is what we've done for the past 18 months. Sometimes you just got to nail down and get on with what needs to be done.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Who's next on the list, Tony? Oh, there's somebody at the door. I'll let you say a quick hello, then we'll drop you off.
Is it Mr. Moose?
It's Mr. Moose. Say a quick hello.
Hello.
Quick hello.
Cheers,
Quick hello,
mate.
Mr. Moose. Yeah. Cheers.
I can't. You
Well, you
don't
can't
listen
see
to
I've
you.
got my glass up.
All right, I'll
Right,
believe
I'm
you.
off.
Right,
See you in a bit.
We'll see you in a minute.
Catch up
Ta-da.
soon.
How you doing, Mr. Moose?
I'm very, very hot and sweaty, and I keep steaming up.
There we go. We got you back in time now. What's going on?
There we go. Yeah. Not a lot really. We just got a super band practice last night.
Cool.
That was very exciting. It's going really well with my new drummer and whatnots.
Whatnots? What are the whatnots? Are they like your backing dancers? Is this the Richie Moose and the whatnots?
Yeah, Jim gets his whatnots out and.
It's one of those shows, right? No, I understand why you need rehearsals now.
Yeah, no, so it's very good. The new drummer's just fantastic. I'm so impressed with him.
Who is it?
He just
Did
gets
he get a shout out?
It's a guy. He's a guy called Philippe. I can't remember his surname. He's French. We met. Well, he's been coming down to the Moose Club for ages. Oh shit! Hang on. And yeah, he's a really nice guy, and he just wanted to play some dirty blues with us, and he's in.
Nice.
So yeah, it's really good. Very exciting stuff.
And you like a bit of dirty blues, didn't you?
Oh yeah, bit of dirty blues.
So thank you for filling our free slot tonight.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. I literally just finished my tea, and I thought, oh, I better go and have a look at the show, and then I'm on.
Did
I hadn't had a shower or anything.
You haven't had a shower
I
yet?
did have my shower.
You did have a shower.
Yeah, I've had my shower, but I wished I hadn't now. I'm sweating like a PIG.
I'm the PIG.
Now you know me.
PIG. But no, it was a great show the other night.
Thank you very much. That was a lot of
Monday
fun
night,
to do.
Yeah, it was great. Seeing 3 more sweaty people was fantastic.
Oh, mate, it was so warm.
I mean, your hair was just getting dripping. It's great.
Even Andy's hair was getting
that.
wet.
Yeah, I remember doing that when I had hair.
Oh no, thank you. That's
Yeah, it's
really
good.
lovely, and thank you to everyone who tuned into that. It was just so much fun to do and sit and play some music with my lovely wife and my lovely band wife. So it was all good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next Thursday now.
You going to come down?
That's definitely. I've spoke to Jim today. He's up for it.
Awesome.
So at least you'll have 2/3 of the Moose Men there anyway.
No,
so.
Mr. Pete Donnelly, is he still not there?
Probably not. Probably not. Other things going on at the moment, so.
Okie dokie. I won't ask. Play some music instead.
Right, so you're going to have to put up with whatever I do because I literally haven't had time to do it.
It's what we do every time you come on, Rich.
Yeah, it's true. It's the best way, isn't it? Can you hear my guitar, though?
Yes, lovely.
Okay.
Over to you then, sir.
Because my hands are still soft from the shower, so I couldn't play the acoustic. Right, let's try this one then. Is that you again outside? Banging on the front door. See, I ain't practiced. Said you'd had enough, but I'm coming back for more. No, but it's all right. I said that's all right. May not want to admit it. I'm just a fool for your stockings, I believe. I don't mind when you send money. Oh, hang on. And bring your girlfriend with you. But how could I be so thoughtless to handle less than 2? That's alright. I said that's alright. I may not want to admit it. I'm just a fool for your stockings, I believe. Let's try a little solo. Oh, well. I'm telling everybody, it seems too good to be true. The sweet things only get sweeter. I don't mind it. How about you? That's all right. I said that's all right. I may not want to admit it. I'm just a fool for your stockings, I believe. Woo! I'll have to do for now.
Yeah, man, liking the sound of it.
Oh, we have to practice that one for next Thursday. That's one of our regular ones.
Do you know what, mate? Do you know what? And I mean this as a compliment, not as anything else. You have become a little bit more devil may care since you started coming on the show, and I think that's a good thing.
That's very true, actually. I noticed I've become a lot more confident on this, doing this.
You become a lot more confident, but also when you make a mistake, it's not such a big thing anymore. It's like, oh, whatever, and carry on.
No. If you knew the real me, you'd understand that's a big, big step for me.
I think, music is music. And, as much as, we want to hear music, when we play a record or a recorded piece, we want to hear it to the note. When it's a live thing, you've got a bit more to get away with. And I think it's nice that you kind of embrace it rather than shun it these days.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's. I've become a lot more confident in front of the camera. Normally I'm camera shy. Trying to hide, don't look at me. Yeah, so no, it's all right. It's all good fun.
It's all good fun. That's what it's about.
It's all good fun, isn't it? It's all about, isn't it?
Are the boys all right? Jim and Pete, are they good?
Yeah, they're very good. Like I say, Jim was round last night. Peter I see last week. I went round his house for a coffee. But yeah, they're all right.
Behaving themselves?
As far as I'm aware, they've behaved themselves with me around.
That's all you can count on.
But no, they're all good. They're all good. Obviously, Jim and Claire still haven't done their bit, though, have they?
No, but as I said, it's not like they're not going to get an opportunity. We will be back with a different show on a different night, and it might suit them better.
Yeah.
It might.
They may even come up to the Mr. Bumbles together.
Oh, no, that would be nice to see them actually come and play live, wouldn't it?
Ooh, as they say.
Ooh. So yeah, bring her down. Let's get her up and singing. That's what we want. That's what it's all about, is singing and playing live music, be it on here or on the stage at Bumbles, which is where we want to be. I mean, it's where we need to be.
We do, yeah. But as you were saying earlier, I was jumped into the conversation earlier. It is nice because obviously I've met Andy over the this thing more than I have down at Bumbles. Down at Bumbles, me and the boys would just sit in the background,
being condemning
people, really. Yeah. Saying, "Oh, that was shit, wasn't it?" Or no, we've never said that.
Writing rude messages on phones and sending to me and Jim on the stage.
We normally just sit in the background and keep out of trouble then. But obviously over this, we've got to know people. Andy's, Mrs. Sarah, you guys a bit better. Because even we've known each other now for that number of years. We've never really spoken in the pub, have we?
Knew each other. We've spoken, but again, it's like I get 15 minutes, if that, to sort of have a quick conversation before I'm up on the stage again. Next act, moving on.
Yeah, exactly. And you sit with the dirty smokers most of the time.
Yeah,
us clean living people. Yeah.
That's
Peter
why,
gets to know you.
That's why I know Peter better. That's right. Come on and give us another song.
That's it. Right, I'm going to do a song that I haven't done before, and this was on the list of things to be done. So I'm going to, because it's the last show, I might not get a chance to do this. So we're going to give it a go.
Come on in.
All right. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you see last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. The husband was hard work. Oh, hang on, I messed up there. I'll start that bit again. The husband was hard working man, just about a mile from here. His head was found in a driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, where will you go? I'm going to the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun never shines, I will shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going to the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun never shines, I will shiver the whole night through. Bit of a solo there.
Yeah. A bit of the Meat Puppets before anyone says Nirvana.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No, Twilight Singer's version.
Okay. Who done it originally then?
Big blues player. I can't remember who done it originally now. But it's a very famous blues man.
Okay.
Back in the day. In the day.
Okay,
Way back in the day.
Didn't realise that was a really, really sort of old traditional blues number.
Yeah, very old traditional blues number, that one.
Wow.
Same as old Betty and stuff like that.
Yeah, it comes back to that sort of, songs you thought were
Yeah,
like the
where
original
all
artists were actually
music
covers.
Yeah. All the good music came from that era. So yeah.
No, I can't disagree with you there, mate. Can't disagree with you at all. So again,
What era?
the blues, all the
Blues
blues
in-
eras.
1930s, 1940s blues.
That's where rock and roll
best.
came from and everything. Yeah.
That's crap.
The Beatles would be nothing without all of that.
Yeah.
You love the Beatles.
Led Zeppelin, everybody.
Yeah.
I like the Beatles.
Everything comes back to the blues.
Even nicking lines from songs for modern rock songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, because Black Betty, you mentioned Black Betty, the actual song that everyone knows is a lot different to the original version.
It's a Chain Gang song.
Yeah.
On YouTube, there's actually a really good clip of some colour chaps all chained up to each other, marching along, singing it, and working, and it makes you wonder where these songs have come from.
Well, a lot of blues and the rock and roll have got their roots in black slavery.
Yes.
From the point of view of all the chain gang, as you say, the chain gang songs and the soul and even the sort of the religious stuff they used to sing. It was a lot more upbeat than us dour white Catholics that I was brought up with.
It all comes from the African slave trades and the drums that used to play in Africa. It all comes from that, really.
Yeah, it's all got its roots there, and if you trace
absolutely.
music back through its history, it's amazing where it all sort of comes from. But
Yeah.
and it's such soulful music as well because they meant it, they felt it.
Yeah.
They were living.
But even,
do you know what I mean?
But when you say the blues, everyone thinks it's downbeat and sad music. But if you listen to some of the blues, it's just so uplifting and really, really catchy.
It can be, yeah. Dude, we've got to move on, man.
Yeah, no, you crack on. You crack on. It's nice to join you.
And thank you for jumping in there and saving our little slot there.
That's all right.
Thanks for saving my slot. We'll see you soon, man. Take care.
Yeah, take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hang on. Shut that window down.
Shut that window down. And Andy, if you want to come jump in for a couple of minutes and say hi and back again and all that business, it's all good. So cheers, everyone. We got our next guest up, and the next guest is Mr. Sniffer Bryce. So again, Dave's been a massive part of all of this. Actually, I don't know if Andy's going to get a chance to jump in, to be honest. We'll see.
First come, first served.
No, he didn't. Andy didn't get a chance to jump in. Oh no, there he is. Let's say a quick hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing,
Hello,
Brads?
Andy.
Hello.
Hi, Andy.
My name is Andy.
Hello, mate.
You're
Are
in
you
time.
disappearing?
Am I in time now?
No, it's dropping out slowly, but you
going
were.
out again, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's not all there, is he?
Never.
I didn't mean that to be.
I'll let you crack
Andy.
on and I'll come back afterwards.
We'll crack on. See you in a minute.
Nice
All
one. Take care, mate.
How you doing, man?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you? And
We're
Tony?
good. We're good. Obviously, you know, talk of the Jam Night coming back next Thursday, which is awesome.
Well, hopefully I'll be there.
Well, hopefully you'll be there, and hopefully Mr. Mark Chudley and John Saville are going to be there as well.
I know, because he
Allegedly,
rang me.
Mr. John Saville is picking up Mr. Mark Chudley, who's still fresh out of operation and can't drive or anything like that. And he might try and pick up a guitar, but even if he doesn't, to have him there will be awesome.
It's all right. I'll be there, so
You can pick up a guitar.
I'll pick up a guitar and I'll be the star. Or maybe Mark will.
You're always the star, Dave.
No.
That's why we all hang around you, mate. We just want to, we're just riding on your coattails.
Yeah, right. I watched your show. Very good.
Oh, thank you very much.
Excellent harmonies. Brilliant.
Yes.
Very
nice
good.
3-part harmonies and stuff going on. It was fun, wasn't it?
Everyone watched it. It's nice.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
It was good.
So,
I didn't watch it. I watched half of it. It's famous.
Only half.
Famous on the Jam Night. No, it's very good. It's very good.
How's the family? All good?
Family's good. Family's good. All good.
Dale's behaving himself?
Yeah. Dale's good. We saw him today. He dropped off his puppy this morning at 6:30 in the morning.
You puppy sitting?
We're puppy sitting, yeah, all day. It's lovely. It's
you big
so
selfish.
good.
I'd rather do that than
Yeah, I know.
babysit.
Yeah. Maybe that'll come in a few years' time. Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
Dale, get on it. Your
Yeah,
dad wants
yeah.
to be a granddad. He's just mentioned that
Oh,
live
yeah.
on YouTube. He wants more
Can't
puppies.
wait. Can't wait. So
Coming up-
I'm going to, like I promised, a couple of Spider songs. And the first one I haven't played since, wait for it, 1978.
Wow.
And it's a song called Back to the Wall.
I was 2, just saying.
Go on. All right, here we go. It's called Back to the Wall, and it was actually released in 1977. So I'm going to do a slightly different version. Always seem to end up with my back to the wall, but the government don't think it matters at all. They all think I don't work, don't make come to help me. Next to the red brick parlor I stand, waiting for somebody to lend me a hand, waiting for somebody to make it ain't easy. Now back to the wall, I got my back to the wall, I got my back to the wall, I got my back to the wall. my back to the wall. I got my back to the wall. I got my back to the wall. I got my back to the wall. I've had enough now, how about you? Do you want to leave school to join the dog queue? All you know is how to feel to be wanted. I went to school, studied real hard, took all my exams and be on your guard. All the degrees I in the world, they ain't gonna help you. I got my back to the wall. 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 Back to the wall.
Yeah. So everyone in the chat room was saying, you know, Aslan said I might have been one last time Dave played that, and Gillian says she wasn't even born. Tony said exactly the same thing.
No, I said I had 2 unborn siblings ahead of me.
Yeah, to put it precise.
I was waiting for that.
Apparently, Sean's mum's milkman wasn't even born. So, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm old.
You're like the granddaddy of Radio Freak Jam.
There's a few oldies about.
He's like the crazy uncle.
Apparently, he's 4 years younger than me. Because we were having this discussion. He said, "Have you got any photos with you with platforms on?" I said, "My mum's probably got some of them." Yeah, I wore platforms and flares. 1976.
It's just an odd conversation for me to picture you and Mark Chudley having. So, have you got any pictures of you with platforms on?
Yeah, said it like that, Ian.
It's music talk, Ian. Music talk. Come on.
Not when you say it like that, it isn't.
They soon came out of fashion. Thank God.
Kept on wearing them.
So, I mean, I was going to play a Spider track. And I've got about 4 to choose from. Rock and Roll Forever Will Last, All the Time, Death Row, Here We Go Rock and Roll, AWOL.
That's more than 4.
Is that 4? Is that 5?
Yeah.
Till I'm certain.
That's
I
6.
played all these tracks. Anyone in the chat room want a particular song? Or
Chat
are they
room,
not bothered?
I think I just want to hear you play, to be honest, Dave.
So I'll play Rock and Roll Forever Will Last.
That sounds appropriate. For where we at? I think that works. Yeah, that works for me. Let's do that.
I think I'll slow it down a little bit. Here we go. This is the first track on our first album from 1983. Saturday night, got my blue jeans on. With leather I will on. Push back my hair and sit my tie. Feel the rhythm, I'm alive, life, yeah. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll is here today. Play it loud, play it fast. Rock and roll forever will last. The way they're playing, something's gotta give. We're playing boogie to the 12 bar rig. Tear off my jacket and I'm ready to jive. I feel the rhythm, I'm alive. Well, rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll is here today. Play it loud, play it fast. Rock and roll forever will last. The way to plan something's gotta give. Work to the 12 bar rig. Cyber planes like electric shock. Can everybody rock, 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 yeah, rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll is here today. Play it loud, play it fast. Rock and roll forever will last. The way they're playing something's gotta give. We're playing boogie to the 12 bar rig. It says my brain like an electric shock. Can everybody rock, 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 yeah, rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll is here today. Play it loud, play it fast. Rock and roll forever last way. That'll do.
Yeah. Oh, still clapping. He's not got his headphones on yet. That's it. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, cheers.
Just waiting for you to get your headphones on so you could hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Sorry, I'm a bit loud sometimes, but there you go.
You're always a bit loud, Dave. That's get up on stage, turn the amp up. That's you. You're done.
Well, I can't wait to play live
Mate,
at your jam night
it's gonna
properly.
be cool.
Oh,
and we got the party on the
fantastic.
14th as well, which you're coming to.
I'm there, and I've got in touch with the lads, and hopefully Andy's learnt a couple of Spider tracks.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll check with him in a minute.
Apart from the minstrel.
Apart from the minstrel.
Ask him. he did say he was going to play it, but...
Brad, have you learnt the minstrel?
There he is.
Beautiful stuff, Dave.
Have you learnt the minstrel, Dave?
Thanks, Andy.
Andy?
Hello, sorry.
Have you learnt the minstrel?
Not yet, no.
Are you working on it?
I've learnt the other two that Dave's asked me to learn for the 14th.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, we're on, Dave. We're on.
We're on. And what's the first chord in Death Row?
I didn't know there'd be a test.
It's not a test.
I didn't know there was a test.
There's no test. It's
Dave
an
needs
easy
to learn
one.
it too.
It's
I know it. It's A.
I could have told you
it's
that.
A, yeah. Yeah, it's A.
So did I if I'd known.
Yeah.
It's always a blues, you know.
Because do you know what? Because you the original was all tuned down. It's
Yeah, I'm tuned down now.
Oh, you tuned down now? Okay. Yeah, because obviously you're going to play normal tuning, aren't you, on the full tape?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a killer. Which is an absolute killer. But
Oh yeah.
you've got to go for it on two numbers.
For sure.
Dave, we look forward to seeing it at the Jam Night. We look forward to seeing hopefully Mr. Mark Chudley and John Saville join us as well. And,
Brilliant. Looking forward to it.
As
I'm
well as
so
on the
excited
14th as
about
well.
this.
We got to move on, man.
And good luck, and thanks for doing this. Thanks for letting us all do this. Brilliant.
You're all very,
Absolutely
very
brilliant.
welcome. It's been our pleasure to sort of host this and make this happen. And it's our pleasure to take you through back into some live music as well. So
It's been great. Thanks.
cheers,
Thanks a lot.
Dave.
Cheers. Take
See
care.
you soon. Bye.
Cheers, Dave. See you, Dave.
So we've got Mr. Simon Maslin with us. It's right. Okay, that's given me some hints. Look, you see, because we got Maslin in the green room, but Andy's still lagged. But if we go to this one and make Andy hit, so we're just doing some tests here, Simon. Bear with me, mate. Bear with me. Do that with Andy. Talk to me now, Brads.
Hello.
No, you just
I'm
okay.
waving.
That's dropped out as well. That's very
My theory
strange.
is incorrect.
My theory is incorrect.
I've come back now. There we are.
Yeah, it's very strange. We've got Mr. Simon Maslin. Have you got any messages for him I can relay?
I hope he's got a good find of the week for us.
Awesome. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
Chopping and changing. Mr. Simon Maslin.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We can. How are you, sir?
I'm alive. Alive, yeah. Sorry, last week a bit frenetic, so I wasn't here, but I am now.
Fine, frenetic. Do you want to sort of explain that for our English-speaking people?
In a nutshell, my wife got out of hospital after about 5 weeks.
Oh, bless.
And got home at exactly the same point, whereas my little daughter brought home norovirus from preschool.
Oh no.
That was good. It was, the second most fashionable virus of last week. So, it's not quite up there with your COVID, but, it was in the press. It was a thing. Preschools and norovirus, it's a big problem. And, yeah, we had it rampaging through the house. So that was a lot of not very much fun.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. So I could not play FreakJam because I was literally swimming in puke. It wasn't just my puke. There was lots of puke involved, several participants in the puke. Yeah. So I couldn't, unfortunately, be a part of that. Anyway, I'm here now. There's no puke today. So that's
awesome.
Good.
That's not the find of the week, then?
No, it's not the find of the week. No.
This week I've got a bowl of puke.
Bowl of puke, yes. So
21st century.
I'm broadly fine.
Well, glad to hear you're better and the family are better as well, man. And that your wife's home too. Even though she probably
she's been hospitalised 6 times this year, so she's bouncing in and out of hospital.
I bet she wished she stayed there when she came home to that.
Yeah, that was awkward timing, really was. Anyway, we're all fine now, so push on.
Come on and give us a song. Let's do what we're here for.
This is probably going to be a mistake, but there's been not blues tonight, and Yon Moose Man was playing some ZZ Top, and I thought, I haven't played ZZ Top. I'll play some ZZ Top. This is something I normally mess around in my garage with an amp. I'm not sure how it's going to work on a Martin, but I'm going to give it a go.
Awesome.
So let's do a little bit of blues. Well, I just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Well, I just got paid today, man, got me a pocket full of change. You believe in working hard all day, just step in my shoes, take my pay, oh yeah. I was born my papa's son, I hit the ground, I was on the run. One bad hand and the other behind, honey, you can have yours, just give me mine. You're the hound dog howling, the dead of night, but my hand in my pocket, it'll be alright. Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Said black sheep, black if you got some wool, oh yeah, I do, man, my sack is full. It's root of all evil and all the rest, way ahead of what's second best. Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Been working hard all day, step in my shoes and take my pay.
Yeah. Very nice, sir.
Anyway, a bit of blues.
And Richie Carr really appreciated that. I think he said tune. So I think you're on the same page as him tonight. So yeah, hitting the right buttons, sir.
Good. I do like to hit buttons.
We've noticed.
Yes, absolutely.
So do you know what? 70, week 70 of this, 71 weeks in total, and I've got to say that it's a silly moment, but you have offered one of the best highlights of the show ever for me in a year by actually getting this listed in the British Museum. So thank you.
It is buried quite deep in their admin, but
I don't care. I don't care.
Mentioned somewhere
in there, and I think it's just such a silly little thing.
You know what? I'll bring my handling collection to Bumbles on a Thursday night and do a little bit of a fine session, and I'll put that in there as well and get Bumbles in the BM as well. Why not?
Do it.
If anybody wants to come see my collection of pot shirts and strange bits of copper alloy I've got there. You know.
So talking about sort of fines.
Well, yes, topically, why not?
Find of the week, find of the week.
Yeah.
Find of the week, find of the week.
Oh, we got 2 this week. Well, nice.
Right, it's the last one.
Okay, so it's for those of you, I'm sure everyone is aware that it's the Festival of Archaeology this week, which is a nationwide thing.
Yeah,
people do archaeological stuff. Absolutely.
Wouldn't miss
So this week I'm doing a fine session at Guildford Museum, meeting the great British public, and as part of that, I am taking along this, which is a coin hoard, a genuine Roman coin hoard in bags. I'm not getting it out because I'll lose them. This is a bunch of coins found on Surrey County land a couple of years ago, and they're silver denarii, which is one of the standard units.
A denarii? Oh, for denarii, it's my life story.
Absolutely. These are actual full denarii of Trajan, Hadrian, and Antoninus Pius, so some fairly heavy hitters of the early 2nd century AD. And I'm taking those along to be deposited in the collection of Guildford Museum on Saturday. Woo-hoo.
I've actually seen a denarii. I've never seen a denarii.
Have you never seen denarius?
I've quoted that line a million times to people from Monty Python, but I've never seen one.
There's seven of them in this bag, so they look a bit like that. There we go. Little silver coins. And
how cool is that?
Yeah, so got a coin hoard. There we are. That's my find of the week. But yeah, I've got lots of things going on. I'm doing Guildford Museum's session on Saturday, doing National Trust thing next week, did a presentation last night on the interwebulator. So lots of things happening at the moment.
That sounds good.
People. Yeah.
And how's Freedom Day and beyond been for you?
Well, funnily enough, that Freedom Day obviously descended into complete chaos. All my various employers and things have basically gone, well, we're not changing anything. I mean, Surrey County Council's perspective on the whole thing is absolutely nothing has changed. So I'm still having to do risk assessments to go and meet people, which is weird. You know, it doesn't really change anything I do at all, frankly. So I'm just carrying on.
Carrying on as you will. Well, that's, at least you're back out there meeting people, doing what you love.
I think Freedom Day is something of a myth, to be quite honest. I mean, it's good for getting back into pubs, but in real terms, nothing's really changed.
Well, yeah,
pandemic is still here.
Certainly for people that have been working through it as well, they were no freer than they were before, really. Except they can go to the pub now. That's it. Do you know what I mean?
I've had time to go to the pub, and people have been vomiting everywhere, so it's not really happened. But I'll get there at some point.
It's like being at the pub.
You don't want to be after vomiting everywhere. It's not good.
No. As soon as Mr. Reese recovers from his virus, I'm sure we'll be down the Bumbles doing the gig.
The Bumbles and the gig, yes, because obviously he's isolating.
He is isolating. He has a more fashionable virus than I've managed to get, so he's winning at the virus stakes.
He's just trying to outdo you, Maslin. That's what it is.
He's totally outdone me, unfortunately. So I can't really compete with that. So looking forward to seeing him again, assuming he's still alive. I'm not sure he is. I mean, I'm assuming he is. I've had a few text messages.
He's signed in tonight, but he could have done that before he died.
I was going to say that could be a Russian bot of some sort. We don't know it's actually him until he turns up on the screen and it holds up a paper with today's date on. We don't know.
Phil Ryskowski.
Yeah.
The Russian bot.
Some kind of scam. Oh, dear.
5 minutes, we'll find out.
5 minutes. I better get on the tune then, don't I? Right.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do another one. Right, this one's going to be a bit less frenetic and a bit less, but probably less crap. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit now and do a bit of The Boss, because everyone likes The Boss. And this one is all about very topical things, refugees and poverty. So very 21st century. And it's called, it's off one of my favourite Springsteen albums. And its title track's called Goes to Tom Joad. And it goes something approximately like this.
Men walking along the railroad track, going someplace and there's no going back. Highway patrol chopper coming over the bridge. Hot soup on a campfire under the bridge. There's a shelter line stretching around the corner. Welcome to the New World Order.
Family sleeping in their cars in the southwest. No jobs, no peace, no work, no rest. Highway is alive tonight, and no one's kidding no one about where it goes. Sitting down here in the campfire light, I'm waiting on the ghost of old Tom Joe. The prayer book out of his sleeping bag. Each lights a burn and takes a drag. Waiting for the last to be first and the first to be last. In a cardboard box beneath the underpass. He's got a one-way ticket to the promised land. Hole in his belly and a gun in his hand. Sleeping on a pillow of solid rock. Bathing in the city aqueduct. Highway is alive tonight, and no one's kidding no one about where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, and I'm waiting on the ghost of old Tom Joe. Tom said, Ma, wherever cars beating the guy, and wherever a hungry newborn baby cries, wherever there's bounce and blood in the air, oh, look out, Ma, you'll find me there. Wherever someone's fighting for a place to stand, or a decent job, or a helping hand. Wherever someone's fighting to be free, look in their eyes, Ma, and you'll see me. The highway is alive tonight, ain't no one kidding no one about where it goes. And I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, and I'm waiting on the ghost of old Tom Joe.
Yeah. Very nice, sir. Oh. Andy's come back to say hi. Is that the same song, Ghost of Old Tom Joe, that Rage Against the Machine done?
Yes, very much so. It is it's the one that was covered by Rage Against the Machine on their covers album. But the original was off one of Springsteen's done like 3 or 4 acoustic albums, and it was the one he did in the late 90s called The Ghost of Tom Joe, which is one of his best ever albums, because the whole thing is a concept album about refugees, and every track is a story about refugees, and that one harks back to the whole Steinbeck thing, the Okies in the 30s, but he does tracks about modern refugees, trying to cross the wall from Mexico and stuff like that. So it's a really, really good record.
Fantastic. I didn't realise that was the same track, but it's totally different. But
I
recognise the name.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the same track.
Awesome.
I don't do it quite the same way as Zach De La Rocha, but
No, that I would like to see. I'll be honest.
I haven't quite got those chops, unfortunately.
Dude, thank you for joining us. We got to move on. Hopefully, we'll see you down the Jam Night live at Bumbles soon, and hopefully when we do get this back up and running, we'll see you on another night.
All right, au revoir.
Awesome.
Bye.
See you later, dude. Bye. Then we do that there, and then we do that there. What do you think of that, Mr. Bradley?
Very nice. Yeah, lovely. I like his stuff. I like his folky kind of style. It's great.
Do you know the track by Rage Against the Machine?
No.
Obviously, it's totally different. Obviously, Zach kind of raps it. But yeah, that's interesting. Again, I love hearing different songs done different ways.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to quick hello to Phil before you knock off again?
Yeah, go on then.
Where is he? There he is. Phil!
Evening, guys. Evening, brothers.
You still Phil 19 from last week.
Well, I'm still accurately Phil 19.
Right, Mr. Brothers, say quick hello, and then we got to move it around.
Hello, Phil. See you, Phil.
Lovely seeing you, mate.
He'll be back in a minute.
See you later.
That was a glorified hello there.
Right, so it's still playing nicely tonight. Not, but
it would be no fun if there was no tech issues, would there?
So you're still technically Phil 19.
Yes, until midnight officially, and I'm still contagious, so I'm going to have to keep myself locked away for a little bit longer. But
is that just an excuse not to go to work, or is that true?
Oh, I'd love to go to work. I really would. It's so boring being at home. But, I'm alive, so we've got small blessings.
How many episodes and hours have you watched of Radio Freak Jam shows?
Well, we've had, this is the 71st, isn't it? So, was it 72nd, including 0?
71st, including 0.
Including 0, right. So, I'm up to about 68. Do you know what? I have watched a lot of them, but not this week. When we were doing the Dance Jam thing, I trawled back through so many at that point, and you just get lost in these little loops of like something happens, you're like, oh yeah, and you end up watching half an hour of the show and going, this isn't helping me at all, but I've really enjoyed it.
I mean, I used to watch back a lot, and I wasn't watching back obviously to watch myself. I was watching back for mic levels and all the techie shit that I had to sort of get sorted in my head. And I don't watch them back very often these days. Again, just maybe do a spot check now and again. But occasionally, you're right. You get caught up on something. And you go, that's actually quite funny, or that actually sounded really great, or these little moments that we've had, and it's been brilliant. And thank you for being a part of that every week.
Oh, I've absolutely loved it. Honestly, I wouldn't have missed it. It's been so great for me, and thank you guys for continuing to put it on. And I'm looking forward to it coming back on either like Sunday or Tuesday as well, and continuing this, because I'm not going to be able to make every jam night because I have Eddie every other Thursday.
Yep.
So still being able to engage with you guys regularly is going to be awesome, and still having the people around. Yeah, and still having the people around the world, like the likes of people who I've still not met, like Tim and. Sean down in Bournemouth, being able to reconnect with him so regularly is awesome. So
this is it, and this is why I never expected that this was a small community thing based around Camberley and a pub in Camberley. I didn't expect to be getting international sort of guests, and not even nationwide guests. I just thought it was going to be us lot doing our thing. And it's grown, and it's got a life of its own. And I think we owe it to those people who have put a lot of time and effort in to keep something happening.
Owe it to the Jammy.
Yeah. Plus, it's fun. It's still fun, and that's really the key to it. If it stopped being fun, then we should stop doing it. But it's still fun, and it's still something which people look forward to every week.
It's been a few weeks.
And Ireland,
of course, Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, just to be absolutely precise. There's a little hum in the chat room. So
I still see her anyway.
Come on in, dude. Give us a song.
Cool. I'm going to play the same set I did on week 0.
Nice.
You're not as messed up as you think you are. Your self-absorption makes you messier. Just settle down and you will feel a whole lot better. Deep down, you're just like everybody else. She's not as pretty as she likes to think. Just picture her when she's whiskey sick. I bet she sits at home and listens to the Smiths. Deep down, she's just like everybody else. So why are you sat at home? You're not designed to be alone. You just got used to saying no. Get up, get down and get outside. Well, it's a lovely sunny day, yet you hide yourself away. You've only got yourself to blame. Get up and get down and get outside. Get up and get down and get outside. He's not as clever as he likes to think. He's just ambitious with his arguing. He's shit at dancing, mate, and he can't hold his drinks. Deep down, he's just like everybody else. I'm not as awesome as the song makes out. I'm angry, overweight, and sketching out. I'm setting bonfires with my vanities and my doubts. It's
keep warm just like everybody else. So why are you sat at home? You're not designed to be alone. You just got used to saying no. Get up, get down and get outside. Well, it's a lovely sunny day, yet you hide yourself away. You've only got yourself to blame. Get up, get down and get outside. Get up, get down and get outside. Well, Amy thinks her life is lacking in drama, so she felt her fate, feeling fake, hated to karma. She's so wrapped up with her invisible armor, she'll never give in to herself. It's okay thinking me and all my friends are just wasters. Yeah, we can still see through your airs and graces. Scared that life won't leave any traces, kind of like everyone else. But that's just the point anyway. Oh, darling, I felt compelled to call you up to say, so why are we sat at home? We're not designed to be alone. Just got used to saying no. Get up, get down and get outside. Well, it's a lovely sunny day, yet you hide yourself away. You've only got yourself to blame. Get up, get down and get outside. Get up, get down and get outside. Get up, get down and get outside. Get up and get down.
Very nice, sir.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna say this, and please take it as a compliment as it's intended. You played that a lot better tonight than you did the first time you played it on the first show.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, as I said last week, one of the great things about this has been giving us a target every week to work towards and to learn more songs and to learn to play our instruments better and to sing better. And it's been a really exceptional thing for that. There's a lot of people who, myself included, who've improved massively over the last 71 weeks. And we've got you to thank for that. So again, thank you for putting this lovely spectacle of music on when we had nothing.
It's been a ride. It really has, and it's going to continue to be a ride. But more importantly, what date is Jilbo coming over here?
She is going to be over here the last Thursday of August, which means that we'll be at the pub the last Thursday of August.
That's the correct answer that I wanted to hear.
Yeah,
You've
it's
got
going
to
to be
bring
amazing.
her, even if it's just for a pint. She's got to pop in and say hi.
Well, she deliberately planned her flights thinking that this would still be going on the Thursday night to make sure that we'd be home in time for this to kick off, which means we'll be at the pub in plenty of time for this to kick off.
Nice. That's what we'd like to hear. Maybe we can get you down that week as well. Because August, you'll be off, won't you?
I will.
So we can get the kids babysat. Awesome.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah, we'll work that out. We'll try and get Tony down that night as well, and she can come and say hi to Jilbo. And we can all eat potatoes together.
Yeah, be super excited.
Come on and give us another song, man.
Cool. I've played this one once or twice before. It's called Each Other. Forgotten what the first line is. You think I know that by now?
Has the world lost its mind?
Ah, that's right. Let's go again. Has the world lost its mind? Are we slipping into hell together? We're teetering on the precipice. It can't be like this forever. It seems the future's broken, and no one has got a clue. At times like these, darling, cling on to me and I'll hold on to you. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, hold on to one another. At times like these, all we have is each other. And I wouldn't change that for the world. Together we are stronger. We've got each other's backs. Disaster may affect us, but it won't stop us in our tracks. We can't fight the unknown, and we won't pretend that everything is fine. Let's cling on to each other, and we will hold ourselves in line. At times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, hold on to one another. At times like these, all we have is each other. I wouldn't change that for the world. Stick with me and we'll have everything. Panic and worry can't change what's happening. As long as we have each other. Remember, hysteria comes and goes. So with all this insanity, and no one knows what to believe, cling on to each other, hold on to the ones in need, look out for your friends, and they will look after you if we take care of each other. There's nothing that we can't get through. At times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, hold on to one another. At times like these, all we have is each other. And I wouldn't change that for the world.
Yeah. How impressed are you? How impressed are you?
Good work, good work. You remember it better than I do.
Has Phil lost his mind?
Apparently so, several times this year.
Mate, it's really good to have you part of this. Thank you very much. We've got to move on because
Cool.
it's that time. And we will speak to you very, very soon.
Absolutely, and see you in person in a couple of weeks.
Yes, let's do it. Come down the jam. See you soon.
Yeah, will do. See you soon, mate.
Bye. And Mr. Bradley's back for a second. How you doing, man?
Here I am. Yep, still alive.
In and out. In and out.
In and out. Shake it all about.
It's not been a bad show. Besides the technical issues, we're doing all right.
It's been all right, mate. You've done well for the last show. Yeah, we've done well. But I need to be here for a second because, yeah, get Aslan on. We need to own up to something.
You need to own up to something. I don't like the sound of this.
It's not football related, is it?
No.
Good.
He's not going to pop out the kitchen, is he?
Oh, Dee Dee's in chat room.
Hey, DD, how you doing? He's not going to walk out my kitchen, is he?
I haven't let him in.
Right, okay. You might
I ain't going to let him in.
I haven't let him in. Doesn't mean I wouldn't.
No.
Right, hopefully this won't be too clunky, but we'll make the most of it.
Yeah, you can still. I mean, you can still hear our audio, can't you? It's just
Yeah.
the video's a bit clunky.
Aslan.
Yeah.
Hail, hail.
Oh,
Good
Luna.
evening, brothers.
How you doing, mate? You well?
Not bad at all.
Right.
So
you're
yeah,
going to tell him, or
things
shall
are
I
going
tell
on.
him?
Yeah, let's tell him. Let's tell him. So we've got a bit of a confession, Ian.
Okay.
There's a few of us involved. We've had a bit of a game going for the last few weeks, and
do you know about this?
Throughout each of the shows, before the start of the show, we've picked a theme, and it'll be a band. And when we come on, the challenge is to get in as many of the band's song names into the general conversation without you noticing.
Right.
See how far we could go before you cottoned on. And you've nearly rumbled us a couple of times. You've nearly rumbled us a couple of times. There was so the first week was Bon Jovi.
Right.
So Brad has did a sterling job that week with getting in. I think you said Gilbo was running wild in the streets or something to that effect. We've got 99 in the shade and all sorts in there. So that was a good one. We've had, what else have we had? We've had ABBA. And you had all the moose men there with Wispy bringing in the drinks, and them all sat around going, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah. And you nearly rumbled us that week as well, actually.
What did I say?
I can't remember what it was now. You said something about, what did I said? I said a track name. You said, we do that ABBA track. And I said, oh, no, he's going to get us. He's going to get us.
Okay, and Jimmy's just said I got involved in the Jovi week. I actually remember that. I thought we were just having a thing. I thought we were just quoting Jovi lines for the sake of it.
No, it was all part of the game.
Yeah, it was all part of it.
So was there a winner in this game, or was it just me as the loser?
No, it was us trying not to get caught.
Well, fair play. I didn't rumble you.
We figured that we would run with it, and then for a while. And if you caught us, then we might carry it on, and then set a theme each week and see if you could figure it out each week. But then end of the Thursdays doesn't mean we can't carry it on in the future. But we figured with it being the last Thursday, we'd fess up.
Wispy says he got 10 footballers in 1 week. Well, that's always going to go straight over my head. I'm never going to pick up.
We figured that one was a winner for us.
Tonight's theme, as it's the last night, we've actually, I don't know if you've guessed it, but it's Pearl Jam tonight.
Right. Okay. No, I haven't.
So
I haven't noticed. I got the even flow.
Even flow.
Yeah,
Alive.
Right. Yeah.
And I said my mate at work, Jeremy. I don't work with a Jeremy.
And that's all the Pearl Jam
First thing I said first thing I said joining this call was hail, hail.
Well, I didn't rumble you. Well done, guys. I feel a little bit stupid now.
I would have been impressed if they'd got the lady behind the counter in a small town.
Oh, that was a challenge for Wispy.
So when we're back at
I did say
Bumble,
to him.
Apparently, Pete thought it was they were off air when they were doing it and almost gave it away. And Sarah thinks the Queen one was the best, and that's where you nearly got rumbled.
Yeah. You asked me if Wispy was going to be playing a Queen song.
Right. Okay. No, so I was almost on it. Just you were close.
It
was close.
So close.
And apparently Pete kept putting his glasses on to read the list.
That's right. He did.
I can see
and
that
I'll tell you
now.
what, there was one point as well where you went off to your bit and left Pete's Pete's mic going. And he said, "Oh no, I think I said gimme, gimme, gimme twice." And I thought, "Oh no, he's going to rumble us."
Did you pick up on any of this?
no.
No. Now I know to look for it. Now I'm going to be looking for it. Now I'm going to. And you're not going to be doing it, but I'm going to be finding those connections.
I did think even flow was a bit weird when Andy came on. Surely it's Keel.
I thought Keel as well, but I thought I'm not going to correct him publicly on YouTube. It's not right. You know what I mean? I'm just going to let him get away with that one.
And instead, you let him get away with it.
Well, colour me confused. I never picked up on any of it, to be honest. So well done. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Hang on. Which,
Hope you're all very pleased
oh,
with yourself.
it doesn't work when I'm getting lag. I can't pat Andy on the back.
No, that'll happen in about 10 minutes' time, apparently. So
Right.
let's have some music.
I'll log off and let you guys
Cool.
get on. I'll see you
We'll see you
soon.
in a second.
All right, see you, brothers. There he goes.
Cheeky fuckers. That's all I'm going to say. Come on in, Knobsock.
All right. Cool. Let's go out with a bang, eh?
Yeah. Getting the aggression out there, man. And apparently all the windows are open. Delwyn doesn't know what the neighbours might think.
I mean, the windows out there, the windows around here I've closed, but that doesn't seem to stop it.
Anyway, his neighbours like you, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, if that's lovely, that lovely little old lady next door to you, you know, she'll be fine with it.
Still haven't seen her again.
Was it Esther? I think it was Esther, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. See, I remember. Yeah. Come on, you live next door to her, man. You should be checking on the old lady.
Still not seen her again. Yeah, might have to.
She was lovely. She really, really was.
Yes, yeah. She was lovely, and the neighbours on the other side who gave us cupcakes.
Oh yeah, we had Spider-Man cupcakes as well. Well, I didn't get one of those. I think the kids ate them all, man.
I didn't get one either.
We need to work harder next time. I know it was a kid's birthday party, but I like cake.
We need to get in quicker.
Adele and Melody, all right?
Yeah, they're good. Melody's at holiday camp this week. She's into her second week of being on summer holidays. So.
And is your Willy Warmer finished yet? Has Delwyn done that?
I've got no idea.
That'd be a no.
I think she might have given up.
Delwyn, let us know if the knob sock is actually ready. So in the chat room, that'd be awesome. Come on and give us another song, man.
All right, let's say last Thursday. Let's go out with a bang. So let's do another screamy one. Something inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I fear is never ending. Controlling, I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in. I felt this way before, so insecure. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Discomfort endlessly has pulled itself upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting, though I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in. I felt this way before, so insecure. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Confusing what is real.
Yeah. Man, I do like it when you let go. It you know, really sort of give it somebody. You surprised us the first time you've done that because you'd come on, you've been pretty mellow, you've been pretty sort of, you know, kept your voice in check, and then one week you just went ah, and everyone went ooh.
Fuck it, let's get on with it.
You know, it is hard when you've got kids sleeping in the house and you've got neighbours and stuff to think about. But I mean, you know, it's also very cathartic when you're actually able to do it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's good to be able to let it out and to. Yeah, music's therapy for all of us, I think, in whatever shape or form we enjoy it, whether it's listening, whether it is performing, and yeah, it's just an outlet for us all to express ourselves and to find a way to get through whatever's going on. If you're having a hard day, if you just want to chill out, whatever it may be, and it doesn't matter what kind of music you listen to, it encompasses all.
This is it.
So, yeah.
Mate, we've got to move on. We'll get Andy back in quickly to say goodbye. And then we've got to get Mr. Wispy on. Here he is.
Cool.
Nice work, Guna.
Cheers, mate. Cool. I
stuff,
shall see you next week, dude.
See you soon. Take care, guys. Down at the Jam Night, down at Bumbles. Yeah.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Yeah. Awesome. I'll shut that window down, fella.
Shut that window down, fella.
I'm sending my last link.
Sending your last link on a Thursday. Oh, how about that?
Oh, Tone.
Oh, Tone.
Oh, Tone.
It's a really mixed bag of feelings for me, all of this. Do you know what I mean? This has become a major part of my life. And, don't get me wrong, I'm really, really excited to get back down to Bumbles. And I'm really excited to see what we can do with this moving on. But, it is a little bit of an end of an era. Not an era I really want to live through again in many ways.
No. But no, it is. It's what you've made of this, and to kind of, I suppose you're not saying goodbye to it as such, but it's kind of the end of an era for Thursday night.
Yes. Back to an era of old where we could actually sort of embrace each other and play music with each other, which we shouldn't, but
we couldn't embrace each other.
No, back before then, when we could.
Oh.
So we harking back to the old days, Andy, when we could actually play on a stage to each other. It's it's almost like analog jam night.
Yeah, I'm quite excited about to be honest, we're playing with new people as well, especially with people that you've got to know over this past year and a half, to then join them on stage and whatever could come of that, you don't know, do you?
It's going to be very entertaining, especially if you get on stage with this man. Wispy.
Hello.
Hello. You're out.
Did you say playing live with nude people, brothers? That's a bit odd.
No, new
Is it Wispy?
people.
Nude people. Really? Oh, right. Well, take what we can get, frankly.
Oh, come on, we've all played with a few nudes in our time. It's just part of nature. It's just part of human life.
I thought about it tonight. I mean, it's hot. I've got the vest on. That's.
And nothing else.
You're getting there.
It was that or nothing. Yeah. I'll see you later, brothers.
Well, I'll leave you guys to it. See you in a bit.
Don't go too far. Cheers.
Tim says he's going to have to delete his 2:15 Thursday alarm now.
God, yeah.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
We're changing people's
all the alarms
lives.
are cancelled.
Yeah, Sarah's wondering how many people are going to tune in at 8 and forget.
Yeah.
You'll have to put a link out. Not online.
Yeah.
I mean, this is how I've got to see people for the last year and a half. I mean, if it wasn't for this, the only person I'd see from the outside world would be, the elderly woman behind the counter in a small town.
Well done.
Very good.
See, I did it, Aslan. I think I got away with it.
I'm going to call you out on that, Wispy. I think you're quoting Pearl Jam lyrics at me.
I think I might be.
Busted.
Oh.
Happy
I'm
birthday
so
to your
pleased
boy.
with my football this week.
Yes.
Oh, thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Connor.
I want some cake.
The cake is
amazing.
so good. It's really nice, really chocolatey. I probably got some in my beard still. So, wash that.
Nice. Oh, Sarah would love you. Miss Harris.
It's like the twits, isn't it? It's extra storage.
Yes, you are.
That's the twat.
Oh.
Actually, no,
many
I've
hats.
got something. I've got something to fess up to as well.
Oh, here we go. What now?
Have you get a little list of who's signed up and their email address and everything.
Yes.
And I told Aslan that this might be the last Thursday. He went, sign me up, so I did. Does your little list say the contact details on there, the name and the email address?
Twat.com.
Didn't even notice that.
Your name, Aslan the Massive Twat. Email twat@twat.com.
There we go.
It's lucky I don't use emails to send the notifications out, isn't it?
Well, I figured you weren't using them, so I'd get away with it. or you'd have got someone really, really weird on the show. And that's saying something.
We would have got twat from twat.com. That's what we would have got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on and give us a song.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to go back to where it all started.
both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? Did my words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried. But I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Sing along at home. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Listen to our favorite song playing on the radio. Hear the DJ say love's a game of easy come and easy go. But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? And you know that you'd be here right now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Oh, it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. Like the knife that cuts you, the wound heals, but that scar remains. Ooh, ooh, no, 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 widdly, 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 wanky, woo, 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 widdly, widdly, wanky, woo, 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 widdly, 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 woo. I've been smoking all my cigarettes and getting drunk with my friend Jack. Going through this one more time again. One step forward, two steps back. I know I could have saved our love that night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we made our separate ways. And now I hear you found somebody new, that I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife. I guess every rose has its thorn. Well, just like every night has its dawn. It's like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mate, thank you for everything that you've done and all the things you've been a part of over these past 71 weeks.
Jesus, that's a lot.
It is, isn't it?
It has been such a pleasure. I mean, it really, really has. You know, you know how much this all means to me, and you know how much I appreciate it. And you know, 71 episodes ago, you had no idea who I was, and there's so many other people that are on the show as well.
those are the
We
days.
haven't met, and I know. And now it gets to Thursday night, and you can't help but go, "It's jam night!" And
You
here
have a
comes
place in
Whiskey
my
and his
home.
enormous penis. Yeah, yeah. I place
It's
in your
not a
home.
bad rep to
It's,
have.
it's just outside your home. It's the gutter.
Did you take a look at his enormous penis? No. Okay.
Never had the trauma.
Let's wait till the 14th. Who knows what happens?
Got your knobs up.
Yeah, he'll be there too. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Come on, give us another song. Andy, we'll just drop out and then I'll bring you in at the end there, dude.
Oh, he just wants to be here, doesn't
he? Just wants to be here, and we'll have a chat with him at the end. So
Oh,
give us
bless
another
him.
song, Mr. Wispy.
Right. Okay. Well, one thing I've really enjoyed on this show is that it's pushed me to write new stuff, and I've done that today. And once again, I've not
Wow.
actually played it through and sung it yet. So, world exclusive. Even I haven't heard it yet.
Awesome.
But, Ian, Tony, this is especially for you guys. And it's not a Kylie and Jason one. This has been
Especially
written
for you.
for you. No. I was lost in the wilderness, drift with no sign of land. Didn't even know what day it was, it's more than I could stand. Then the music came to me, showed me its guiding light, made me a part of it. This special night, I wanna thank you for giving us this night. I wanna thank you for bringing this to life. You got a good thing, been doing it so right. So thank you for showing us the light. So I wanna thank you for giving us this thing. You let us sing it out to show what we can bring. You brought us together from all across the world. You lifted us all up and we were hurt. So I thank you for giving us this night. Thank you for bringing this to life. You got a good thing, been doing it so right. So thank you for showing us the light. Thank you for bringing us together. Thank you, you got us through this stormy weather. These memories will last forever. I wanna thank you for giving us this night. Thank you for bringing this to life. You got a good thing, been doing it so goddamn right. So thank you for showing us the light. Thank you for giving us this night. Thank you for bringing this to life. You got a good thing, been doing it so goddamn right. So thank you for showing us the light. Gave us such a good thing when things all seem so bad.
made us all a family, made us all so glad.
Oh man, thank you. Right there, man. Seriously,
There we
look,
go.
You know, people tend to get a bit emotional and stuff like that, and yeah, I get it. You know, as I said, I'm a bit torn over all of this. To be honest, it's everything we've been working for is to get us back into the pub and down at Bumbles, and that's going to happen. But it does mean a little change to this. Cheers, by the way, sir. Cheers. Oh, that's the water coming out.
Clinky, clinky, clinky to all of you.
I think indeed. But I think Phil's just hit the nail on the head in the chat room. It's not the end of Radio Freak Jam. Radio Freak Jam is going to live on, and it's going to continue to be as awesome as we've made it so far with your help. It's the start of a new era for us all. It's the start of us to move forward. It feels like, we watched a thing called Solos on Amazon. And it's an amazing piece of work, isn't it? All with actors like Morgan Freeman and who else was it? There was
Other people.
Loads of famous actors in there. But it's all based about lockdown. And this one woman, she was trapped in a house. And the house was controlled by AI, like Alexa, but it was a bit more intelligent. And it was a totally fake environment that she lived in because the world had been affected by a virus. And this woman had convinced herself that this AI was working for the government, and she didn't want to go out because she thought the government were trying to make her ill and all this sort of stuff. And it was quite a heart-wrenching story of just this woman talking to this AI. That's the whole concept of the scene with this little sort of cooped-up house. All her friends have moved on. They've gone out. They've got jobs. They've left their stay-at-homes, and they've moved on. And it kind of feels a bit like this with us now. We've got to learn to move on, and we've got to learn to get back to where this all started, which is live music. We've got to get ourselves out of the house and do this in the environment it's meant to be done.
Totally, it's evolution, baby.
It's not even it's devolution. This was evolution. That's another Pearl Jam reference as well.
Yep.
He's getting involved in his own game now.
Oh, it's his game, is it?
No.
I was just waiting for that one to come along. It's signposted a mile back, that.
I'm glad I gave you the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's good. I mean, it's time to take it back home, back to the pub, and musicians actually playing together and interacting. It's going to be awesome, and I'm very excited for that to happen.
And we will, we will find a way of moving on with this and taking this idea and this concept and this brand that we've built over this time and moving that into something that's going to work a bit more for all of us in a real life.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. I mean, I can't wait. It's one of the things I've been waiting for and looking forward to so much. The only thing I've been looking forward to more than this is the fact that I'm going on holiday the Saturday immediately after next week's live jam night.
Wow.
And because of that, I'm not going to go to the jam night on Thursday next week. The kids have literally just stopped isolating for a week from both of their separate schools, and we are a little paranoid now about having had the van off the road for 2 years. This is what we've been desperately looking forward to get away in the van for a week.
Yep.
And I'm not going to risk getting pinged by some drunken fucker in the pub. No offence to any of you.
No, mate, you've got to do what you've got to do. As I said earlier, this is a time in life now where we've all got decisions to make.
Yeah.
Of how we deal with this in our own ways. And, you've been looking forward to this holiday for ages. Obviously, with Connor being ill, the van breaking down, it's been a catalogue of errors for you from that point of view. So go and have your holiday and enjoy it, because hopefully the jam night is going to be around a lot longer than the opportunities to have a holiday in the nice weather.
Yeah, we're both very much looking forward to getting back down Bumbles and making some proper noise, rather than that delicate, watered down acoustic shit we did recently, which feels like a lifetime ago now.
It does, doesn't it? It's and again, life is moving on. It's evolution, baby, as you say, and we will get there and we will work this out. And just as quickly as we put this together, I think it took me 3 or 4 days to assemble this out of the ashes of nothing.
Well done.
To get to where we are today, moving it and altering it and making it fit into a new reality is going to be a lot easier.
Yeah. And it's, as you say, it's not the end of this. This is just turning a page, and it's just write it on a different day in your diary. Set your alarm for Sunday evening or Monday evening instead. It'll be fine. And besides, you should already have an alarm set for Monday evening, so there, easy.
It's not goodbye at all. It is not goodbye at all. It is purely moving on, and we'll catch up on the flip side. We're going to take a couple of weeks out, just to have a break, because I'll be honest with you, it does take its toll after a while, sitting here in front of the screen all the time, doing this every week. So it'll be nice to have a break. And it will allow me to gather my thoughts, and Tony and I can sort of sit and chat about what we want to do and how we want to move it forward, and it's going to happen. It will come back, and it will come back stronger and different and just as fun as it has been.
And you know what's really fucking cool? We're going to go from having a jam night on the internet on a Thursday to suddenly having 2 jam nights a week.
Yeah.
And that was almost in sync. That's terrifying. That actually worked. I'm still holding the fingers up on screen. They've been down for about a minute now. But anyway, yes, we suddenly got twice as many jam nights. How fucking cool is that?
Well, this is it. So it's not goodbye at all. It's expansion. It's moving on, and I think that's a positive thing. And we're going to try and work it in so Tony can join us as well. So it'll be just like it's been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be.
Cool.
In fact, actually, before I forget, 14th, Saturday the 14th, the private one.
Yep.
Now, we have sold all 50 tickets.
Oh.
Now, I think we can get another 20 in there.
Do you now?
Now the regulations have loosened up. We've been chatting with the committee at the hall and things, and I reckon we can push it to 70 tickets. So,
Okay.
I'm officially at this point opening up an extra 20 tickets, and we will not go beyond that. So, if you still want a ticket, there is still time. Buy your tickets now!
Get them while they're out there, lovely.
So, yeah.
So that's
Voice
for
of
the
applause impression,
the
yes.
Freak Jam party on Saturday the 14th of August at Sycamore Community Hall in Basingstoke. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're kicking off a jam night at about 7. That's going on to about 11. Doors open at 6, and you'll be kicked out by 12. Bring your own booze, bring your own fun, bring the music, and
Bring your own fun?
Yeah, bring your own fun. Don't expect us to make it for you.
Not all of it, yeah. Also, I think, same rules as you said earlier for the Thursday night jam night as well. Bring your own instruments, your own sticks, your own mic, or your own muff. Muff.
Keep it personal, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it personal. In fact, Wispy, I was looking at buying some for the jam night, so I will see if I can get some for that as well.
Yeah, the tab next to this one I actually have open as a batch of like 200 mic muffs. So yeah, maybe we can just grab some of them. That might work.
What are they going for these days, mate?
It's something like 15, 20 quid, something like that. I can't remember. Maybe less than that. It's in the next tab. If I lose that, I might break the show completely. I think it's so hot the internet has melted tonight.
I think it's something bizarre. I think it's the software here. I've done all my usual things. I've rebooted the internet. I've rebooted the Mac. I've done everything as clean as possible. It's just having a night. Maybe it's upset. Maybe the computer's a bit upset that it's got to have a couple of weeks break. I don't know.
Oh, it's all right. He'll turn you back on again soon, I promise.
He gets turned on every day, darling.
If not, I'll be back up there to have it back.
Mate, as I said, it will happen. I'm even going to come on next Wednesday and we'll do a Wednesday lunchtime show because that's
Brilliant.
an hour of my life where we can just sit and play some music and I
It's
can
an
keep
hour.
you up to date. It's an hour with the music and what's going on at the jam night, and we can sort of a bit of a freak
it's
jam
nice.
news thing,
Yeah, a chance to touch base and build up the hype for the Thursday night that's about to happen.
This is it. This is it, and report on the last week's. So it's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. Guys, we've got about 4 minutes left. Do the quick YouTube thing. The last one for Thursday night. Guys, if you can support the show, we are going to continue. We have got overheads with the software and bits and pieces. So please help out. Buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/RadioFreakJam. Or you can buy an amazing T-shirt or a vest top. You can have a Freak Jam band one. Now we're back down to the gigs. Or you can have a Jammy one like that. Or you can have a vest like Wispy's, or you've got the Lockdown Survivor T-shirt on, I'm guessing there, Brads?
Oh,
Yeah, I can't turn round really, but yeah, it's kind of it's nearly there.
It's a swivel chair. You can turn around, you lazy.
No, it's too late in the day for that, Whisper.
So you could, if you want to get one of those, you can go to freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. I can't speak. freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. Get them now. Treat yourself. And if you haven't hit the like button, do that. If you haven't subscribed, do that. That kind of rounds it up nicely, doesn't it? Really, I'm not very convincing when it comes to all that shit, am I? Really, I'm not very sort of do it now.
Yep.
And
Buy the merch now.
Guys, what song should we play out with tonight?
Pass the bottle or Freak Jam made everyone a star.
Which one would you like? All right, okay. Pass the bottle or Freak Jam made everyone a star. Those are the suggestions. Let's have your votes in, please.
Freak Jam made everyone a star.
Yeah, 100% that. 100%
Did,
that.
didn't it, really?
That's perfect.
Let me just load up the music system because I turned it off just in case that was affecting anything else. And we will play out with a bit of Freak Jam made everyone a star, which is a bit of Caesar and our very own Tony here. And who else was on it? Mr. McGregor, Josh. I've done a bit of keys, didn't I? Yeah. So let's find that. Guys, thank you so much for all the support and everything that you've done and got involved with, and the silliness and the Zooms and the quizzes. I hate to repeat myself, but I'm gonna. 8 weeks I was going to do this for. It was going to be a quick get it done, get it out of the way, see us through, and leave it at that. And it's turned into something that I never expected. And I'm not sure if I even wanted at that point in time, if you want the honest truth.
You're fucking stuck with it now, mate.
Well, and I'm very proud of what we've created. I really, really am. And I'm still trying to find this song. It doesn't want to be
I'll
showing
fill the
up.
time with the kazoo. Hang on.
Yeah. Play us a kazoo solo or something. That'd be wicked. Right, I found it. It's all good.
All you need is a bit of motivation. Quick, find the
There we go.
Thank you so much for that.
Felt fitting.
Bit of a fanfare. Brad, you got anything to say to the lovely people before we leave?
Just thank you for being there every week and entertaining us these past Thursdays for the last year and a half, and hope to see you at Bumbles.
Definitely, that's a good one. Hope to see you at Bumbles. Whisper, you got anything to say to these lovely people before we leave us?
To quote Andy from a few weeks ago, thank you for the music.
Yeah, that wasn't ABBA.
That was an ABBA one, yeah.
That was ABBA.
Tony, you got anything to say to these lovely people before we go?
It's been amazing.
It's been amazing.
Thanks for keeping coming back and putting up with us.
Guys, we're going to play out with Freak Jam's Go For It. You know how I feel. Everyone knows how I feel. I've said it time and time again. It's been a wonderful ride. I will see you soon. It's not goodbye. We'll see you later. Take care. Bye.
I heard you on my YouTube back in 21. Lying awake, seeing what the jam has done. Memo calls, it seems a lot of fun. That Smaslin chap has got archaeology.